Empire's time is now.
And you will crush our enemies and cast down those who lead us astray.
The consequences of your actions here are irreversible.
Take the Hellbreaker. May it serve you well.
There are few who can complete this challenge. He is worthy.
Come, brothers! Let hell tremble before our might!
The time has come for a reckoning. You will not stop my vengeance.
Is it Thursday again, Hugo? Is that what just happened? Did it just? I feel like we were just here. I feel like we just did this. What's going on, brother?
That's right. Life, it's every day feels like stream day. I love it.
Keeps us excited, keeps us good. So, I figured this out. So my left arm is how I point to game director of Doom Eternal from id Software, and a lot of what is being called in chat as your dad, Hugo Martin, game director on Doom Eternal. How's it going, bro? How you feeling?
It's going good. That's a weird thought. I have too many kids as it is, so like we don't need any more of that stuff. Believe me.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
My hands are full, chat, and I'm hanging out with you guys right now. We have a babysitter, chat. We have yes, Josh. There is there is someone who is on the clock right now watching the kids in the yard. So let's see.
Nice.
Let's see if I told her I was streaming. She is a gamer.
Okay.
And so she knows what that means.
Nice,
so
nice.
the wife is at the eye doctor. Cool. So
gotta get them checked. 2020. Let's go.
That's right.
If
so
not,
it could get
fix it
hairy.
with science. Fix it with science. You know, it's so funny too. I'm about to, we date ourselves immediately on this show with our age, with our Gen X energy, with our big claims. And it's funny, as soon as you said babysitters, I'm like, man, doesn't that just make you feel like the 80s? And I'm like, that's because that was the age I was when I was being babysat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple movies maybe being made back then, like Adventures in Babysitting, some Elizabeth Shue. There were some good moments there for sure. But but you got kids are outside, literally outside of the house. This whole entire house is your house right now for a certain period of time. What are we gonna do with it? What are we talking about? What's been going on this last week?
Well, not much. I've been working on the games. We got Terrace Nabad cooking, which I know, and we have some balanced discussions to have tonight, Josh. A few things that I'd like to run by the fans. They could talk about it in the chat there. Should we do that now, or should we talk a little games first?
Let's
talk a little games first.
Okay,
I am not playing anything right now. Ghost is done. We are going to transition to something else. I just have to figure out what that is. Lots of things in my backlog. And that actually brings us to an interesting conversation that you and I had. I won't be naming the game that I am most embarrassed for having not played yet. But what is yours? Name a late to the party game for you that you played late into its life cycle and everybody else played it, and you almost had to. There's chat with games, right? Do you feel this, like if there's a game or a movie or a show, they're like, oh, have you watched this? Like, let's do that. Not even just games.
Yeah. Okay. If we're doing Yeah.
Yeah, like game, movie, or show that everybody gushes about, and as fellow kind of, you don't want your nerd credit score to go down, so you don't really say much. Like, what's something like that for you?
It's such a good question. Like for games, I was kind of spiraling because I think I'm about to say all gamers. I hate when people say anything so general and grandiose, but like a lot of gamers, let's say, probably you and I included, we definitely have the FOMO, the fear of missing out for new games because, you know, everybody gets on the hype train. Like it's what fuel, like, you know, having dangling carrots in the future is what makes life so much fun and easy to look forward to. So you never want to miss out. But I got a good one for film. Okay. So we're going to go back to a year that we don't have to talk about. It's around 2001 when I'm in college for film. And I hadn't seen The Godfather.
Oh, wow. That's not okay.
I hadn't seen it yet.
That's a big one, dude.
I didn't lie about it. I wasn't one of those guys. It's like, yeah, dude, that movie's
but you're
seminal.
in film school.
I know.
Like,
so
oh my God.
Fixed it. It was, because it was one of those things where I was like, I can't walk around like this. And it's not like I hadn't seen a decent amount of stuff, but, you know.
Sure.
I only had so many years under my belt. I was still a youngster at that point with, you know.
Well, you can't see everything. I'm the same way. I mean, I have a good one like that.
What do you got?
Stargate. I still have yet to see Stargate.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. I don't know why this is related because I think it's the rotating thing. Have you seen In the Mouth of Madness? No, I was going to do In the Mouth of Madness. I'm on the Sam Neill kick. Sorry. Have you seen Event Horizon? Is what I meant to ask.
Yes, I have. Yes, that was really good. Yeah.
I don't know why that kind of covers the base of Stargate, but I feel like you've half seen it.
Chat, are we dating ourselves? Like the fact that I haven't seen Stargate, does that move any of you? Like, are you guys just like, I haven't seen it either, and who cares? Like, is that a big bad thing that I haven't seen it? Is that like
There's a lot of love for Stargate in chat right now, but then I'm seeing a couple mess. I'm seeing a couple It Does Date Us. I haven't seen it also. Watch it now. Okay. Seems like a lot of people haven't seen it.
No, I don't think they can. So we did date ourselves. Like
we're like, Stargate. Remember that important movie? They're like, what the F is Stargate? What is that? That sounds lame.
Chat's just like, no one cares. So so cool. That's good. Then I'm with you guys.
You didn't miss anything.
I haven't seen it. Like that's right. Okay, let's for me, all right, I got a good one.
Okay.
This is a huge one. Game of Thrones.
You haven't seen any of it?
None. I tried to watch the first episode 3 times. I can't. It's too much. Like I will sit down and watch it. I'm going to sit down and watch it. I'm not. Man. I like fantasy. This is so dumb. I thought I don't know. I couldn't get into it.
But look, I know you love Lord of the Rings. Yes or no?
I do.
Okay, you love Boromir. Yes or no? Okay.
What is it?
Boromir, the dude who like is kind of the heel and kind of takes it for the team and goes down. This is a huge spoiler, but I don't.
Oh, in Game of Thrones? I have no idea. I
No,
never.
no. This is from Lord of the Rings. Like, remember
I did.
first
No,
movie?
absolutely.
You know,
Yes, the dude that gets shot with like 10 arrows. That was
yes.
awesome.
So I
The
mean,
little ones.
yeah. So
He's like dude, he's really creepy with the hobbits. Like,
I know.
there's that moment at the end where you're like, dude, what's going on? Like,
Yeah.
you're. It was more than just rage. There was something in his eye that you're like, I think you hobbits need to run right now.
This guy is not to be trusted. Yeah, you
That's
gotta
right.
go.
Like,
Take
stranger
those-
danger.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
Take
You
those
need to
little
go
hairy
and have it.
feet and get a walking or running.
Is there a van somewhere? You guys need to go. Like,
Where's the technology at? What year is it? Shit, we need birds. Eagles, whatever it takes.
That's right. No,
All right,
so
Boromir. I put a D in there. All right, everyone relax. Look, names are hard. All right, I'm not good at it.
yeah.
Um,
So I did. Yeah, I didn't do it, and I just I have to though. It's because that what happens.
Well,
is,
there's a new one coming out now, so you gotta get through 6 seasons. Jesus, that's a lot. I forgot that was. That many.
Doesn't this happen to you? Is that like you'll see the scope of the show that you have to watch, and it's like 10 seasons worth of content, and you're just like, dude, like that is a lot.
It's a commitment. It's daunting. Yeah.
It is. So like I have to check that off the list because it's not a good one. All right, I went. You got to give me. You have to do Godfather's.
I mean, Godfather was crazy because I
big.
never lied about it, which I'm happy about because you know how it is. Like you're in like a college party, you know, you're like talking to all these other film nerds, and they're like, "Dude, the Godfather, that scene," and I'm like, I actually haven't seen that. And then people would just light on fire. They would just explode with fire. So I remedied that. I saw it, and I will say that I think it's the best tension scene of all time. And there's a couple other good ones. Like there's one in like Inglourious Basterds that's really good. There's a couple ones that come to mind, but that scene before the first major action happens where it's just Al Pacino in the bathroom, like looking at himself, dude, the tension is 13 or 15 or 100. It's crazy.
Grab the cannoli. I love that part. I love when they go for the ride. And there's that side shot, and you just see the shadow, and he shoots him in the back of the head. And then the guy says, they're leaving, and he's like, "Grab the cannoli."
Yeah,
like
that was
yeah. That was really good. That's an outstanding movie.
I did tech support for Francis Ford Coppola once back when I was living in LA. It was so weird.
That's amazing.
He's got an awesome voice. I was like, oh my god, this is him. He was like. We were on the phone. I was helping him with his internet and shit, and he was like talking. He was like talking to somebody else. He's like, we're running out of them. We need more bottles. We got a wine company to run. I was like, fuck, this guy's cool.
He seems like a great family man too.
Yeah,
like
totally.
I know he's got a big family.
Yeah,
and a relation to Nicolas Cage. I think that like that's his. Yeah,
and Jason Schwartzman. It's like everybody's related to him, man.
Totally.
Yeah, totally.
So what about like a show or a game like anything?
Question. Man, for games, I know there have to be some big ones. Like I feel like I'm really good at forgetting things that just like aren't good memories because I'm like, ooh, I probably do need to, and I'm not going to. I'm trying to think if I have a good game that I just never. I mean, well, I'll say this: like the original Final Fantasy. I don't know how much of a hot take this is, but I didn't play it because, like I said, my brother was the JRPG nerd, so he went hard, and I just like left those to the side for a million years. But I played it after college. I played it probably like 2004 or something. I finally played Final Fantasy, the original one. I played it on an emulator though, so I had a save state, so I didn't have to like keep the Nintendo on and like do the saves. Yeah. But yeah, I was late as shit to that one.
Grand Theft Auto 5 for me was like I did a deep dive on that game a couple of years ago, but I definitely felt like how have I not played this? Like I got to do it, you know. Certainly like after a few beers at friends' houses running around, you know, that world, why not? But like I really wanted to I'm like I have to check this off the list. Like I got to play this, you know, through and through. Did my heists. Man, the heists are hard to pull off. Like I had a hard time finding groups to be able to do that. But an awesome game, like no doubt. Trevor, obviously one of the funniest characters in the history of video games.
Isn't it also crazy how you were that many years late and it was still like you're like I played it 3 or 4 years ago and that was like it had been out for like 7 years at that point or something. That game's been out for like eternity at this point. It's just it's crazy.
And still drawing an audience for sure.
Yeah.
I like when my sister-in-law I asked her if her son plays Doom. He's like 13. She's like, well, and I could tell she was a little like, it's a little much. I'm like,
Okay.
oh, okay.
Okay.
And I'm like, what does he play? And she basically just doesn't want to play Doom because it's like a little bit offensive. I'm like, well, what does he play? And he's like, Grand Theft Auto. And I'm like, oh, well, there you go. Like, that's
Oh my
fine.
God. Yeah.
Like, not
It's
a
like-
problem at all.
Yeah, I mean, clearly that's just it's a documentary that you're just playing. What?
Yes.
Wow.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes it's the
the,
box, right? She might have looked at the box and been like, "This guy looks like he needs a little
Yeah.
help. Maybe my son could get in there and help this guy."
It was funny.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
watched. I caught up on Mad Men. That was a show that I wanted to get caught up
Ooh,
on, but
that's a good one.
But I couldn't watch too. Like I felt. That's the other thing too. Like I think a lot of shows they might have an amazing an amazing season 1, but then I felt that about Westworld. Westworld, Chad. I don't know if Westworld.
I'm with you. Keep going. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, Mad Men does rule. I totally agree, Jason Bullock. But the Westworld season 1, by the end of season 1, chat. I don't know how you feel or Josh. I thought one of the best experiences I've had with like that medium. I was just like, that's the best ending I've ever seen. That show was amazing. The opening is everything about the show. I was just like worshiping.
Yeah.
Season 2, dude.
Not it.
Man, 3 episodes in, I'm like, I'm not hanging for this, dude.
I mean,
we're done.
once you jump the shark to some degree, it's like it's a different show. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
you lose
totally.
the setting, you lose the context, and then it becomes like we're playing chess on this level, and you're like, but I really liked the chess we were
Yes.
playing down here. Like I was kind of signed up for that, so I don't know about the whole like peeling the curtain back, going somewhere else. Oh, I thought of a really good one. I was
Go
so
ahead.
late to the party. And this is another one that like especially writers will like film and television writers will just like crucify you if you haven't seen all of it. The Wire. I was late as shit to The Wire.
Oh, dude, that's another one.
Yeah.
I gotta
You
see.
haven't
I gotta
seen it.
watch that.
Okay.
Yeah, people have told. Of course, it's The Wire. I mean,
But-
is chat all about The Wire? Yeah.
Because here's the one thing I'll say about The Wire though, and this is like just a good to know for when you get started on it, is you kind of have like the first season I don't think is incredible. It's not where it is and where it goes, and it's one of these shows that kind of like focuses on different groups and almost dedicates an entire season to a different group, which is a very different thing. It's kind of jump the sharky like in that context, but obviously with Westworld it's very different because these are real. It almost feels documentary style like the whole show. So like you're invested in the characters, you're invested in the environment and the space and the situation. So like, but man, it is good. And honestly, like I don't know if I would have known Idris Elba unless I saw that. And I mean, that dude is like, I love everything that guy's in. He's incredible. So
Yeah, totally.
yeah, I was
It's,
late to that one though, dude. Really late.
Hey, Dimitrix Wizard. I was late to Breaking Bad as well, but I'm glad that I got there.
Oh man,
I mean,
dude,
once
talk
you
about
get there-
tension. That whole show just becomes like a panic attack. You know what I mean?
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was my wife and I. Yeah, just tore through it, and it's one of those shows that like doesn't let up. Like
No,
it's consistently good.
Mhm.
Like there's no like, all right, they're running, because that's what I felt about Mad Men. Like Mad Men, after a while, I'm like, you guys are running out of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
like this guy can only cheat on his wife so many times until like
you
seriously.
can only make shit up on the spot and sell $1 million ideas. Like how
Yeah,
many episodes while he's like drinking and smoking and living his best life in the 50s.
Exactly. So,
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. So we are. You're playing something right now, but you didn't want to tell me what it was. What are you playing right now?
That's right. Well, I'm going to set the stage here for just a moment. Just a moment. So, by the way, it's crazy because the game I'm about to talk about just came out last Thursday. And now this Thursday, we have Resident Evil 8 coming out tonight, which is just insane because I swear to God, it was April a second ago. And I know that's how months work and how things change, but I just like I cannot keep track. I cannot be responsible for understanding like how these games can just stack like this when I had thought in my head, well, I have a couple weeks to play this game and then this game will come out. It's like, that is not happening. Time just keeps moving on. So setting the stage, I am talking about Returnal. And before I talk about Returnal, I want to talk about Housemarque for 2 seconds because I just feel like they used to just make kind of like arcade shoot 'em ups mainly. Like they made Resogun, they made Nex Machina. What's so cool about Nex Machina to talk about for 2 seconds is like they teamed up. So Nex Machina is like a twin stick shooter. So like if you're thinking about like old arcade games, you're thinking about, you know, Super Smash TV, you're thinking about Robotron 2084. And what's so crazy is why Nex Machina is, I think, the best twin stick shooter ever made is because they actually got Jarvis, like the dude that made Defender, made Robotron, made Smash TV. Like they hired him to help and consult on when they made Nex Machina, which I was just like, that is the coolest thing. They plucked that guy out of like, you know, they like dug up his coffin. I mean, he's not that he's older than us, so he's got to be ancient, right? But yeah, so they made the game Returnal, which is cool because like I've been super excited about it. It's a PlayStation 5 exclusive, maybe forever. I don't even know if they've announced that because it's PlayStation Studios, so like usually that means first party only, but you never know because Nex Machina was on a lot of other platforms eventually. But yeah. It's cool, man. Like it's I purposely stayed away from all reviews, from all, you know, everything else about it, but I'm getting like such a they're doing a roguelike thing. So they're doing like a Dead Cells, you know, like it's procedurally generated, but not really. It's like obviously there's a few sets, and you know, randomly whenever you die and you come back, you have some things that carry over that, you know, you get to take with you and make you a little bit stronger. But then you have different scenarios, different enemies you're going to fight in different places. But man, I get like such a Super Metroid vibe from it in like the best way. Like the environment feels so like alien and alive, and it's cool, man. It's been fun. So it's just been awesome.
Like, I mean, it has that Prometheus look to it, you know,
100p, like that
which is
perma
cool.
blue filter, right?
Yeah, I'm super down with that.
Yeah.
I think that's badass.
Yeah.
I'll play the shit out of that thing.
Yeah.
I don't have a PS5, Josh. That's a date because I cannot find it. You know, like that's the problem. Like we're all about Returnal here.
Yeah.
We just can't.
We want to all be playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the toughest piece of the puzzle right there, is getting that console. I mean, hopefully in the next 6 months, both Xbox and PlayStation, like this whole next gen can just be in stock everywhere, and like they can catch up with the consumers, because man, it has been it hasn't stopped, man. Like I thought by this point we'd totally be it'd just be sitting on shelves. It has not happened yet. It's crazy.
It's not at all. Yeah. Yes. Well, I mean, most things aren't sitting on shelves right now. True. So well, that's cool, and you're enjoying it.
I am, and it's weird. It's one of those things where like the thing I'm most impressed with, which I always forget how cool this one thing is they do like a daily mission that's kind of like random, like where it puts you in the stack you have. And it's just a simple one biome, which means like you can never leave the single world you're locked in. And it's basically just like there's a multiplier. So if you get hit, you lose your multiplier. But like that rinse and repeat, I'm like, the game is cool. The story is cool. And by the way, I was going to mention, it's the voice actress is a really big character in Game of Thrones, but you're going to be like, cool. Who the F is that? That's cool.
I know who it is. I'm all about that.
Okay,
I'm super down. I'm kidding. I don't know who the hell it is.
Like Brienne of Tarth sounds like my favorite character, or maybe my least favorite. Who knows? We'll see.
Perfect.
Perfect choice. But yeah, I'm impressed with because Dead Cells did it and they did it. I really like like an RNG, like a random single mission where you just have like a leaderboard to compete against your friends. That's been like my favorite part of it so far, just because it keeps me coming back. It's been fun. But yeah, it's cool. It's good for them. They're a small studio. That's their first story game. It's their first like third person zoomed out, not like straight action game. But of course they've got the actiony stuff. They've got bullet hell stuff. The boss fights look absolutely nuts. So you're going to dig it. We got to get you a PS5. Chat, let's get this guy a PS5. Come on.
Seriously, chat. I need help.
Yeah.
I'm a video game developer. I need a PS5 for Christ's sakes.
Somebody call somebody.
This guy, come on.
Yeah.
We playing a little bit of Terrace Nabad Master Level.
Yes, we is.
And Josh has some feedback.
I do.
So let's without spoiling too much, chat. I asked Josh if we could go through some of it here. So let's just hear what he has to say.
Okay.
And we won't give it all away, but you could give me like your high level feedback. Like, is it? Okay. Well, let me ask you this. You could be honest.
Okay.
Like, is it better than Super Gore Master Level in your opinion right now?
Because when you say, I was about to say yes, then you said right now, and that gave me that like we could always improve everything. Like, is it exactly there?
Yeah. Well, okay, that's weird. Well, no, that's accurate because
Yeah.
the answer right now is no
Yeah.
because of those rooms. There's so chat. I mean, listen, prepare yourselves. Like, there's going to be some level 10 fights. Like, it's a master level. But to Josh's point, and I agree with him. Like, two of them, 2.5, are like 13, and
Yeah.
like we may need to chill this out. Like, because several of the in-house black belts, and Josh is one of them, walked away from the experience saying it's awesome.
Right.
And this room can go to hell.
Yeah. I mean, it was one of those things where, okay, I'll just put in the loosest of parameters, it took me 4 hours
Yeah.
to get through it. And I say get through it because those 2.5 encounters, I
Yes.
did like 30 to 60 times. It just depends
is
on which
that-
one we're talking about.
That's not okay. We
Yeah,
can't.
it was to the point where it was like, not only did I have to like memorize spawns, but I had to just start max minning like things I don't even normally have to even think about. I was like, everything has to be to the count of what I'm doing. And I was like, and again, I'm giving myself like, I'm a black belt. Like, clearly there are like platinum belts out there. And a lot of you in this chat, I see you guys popping off. We know that you are platinum belts. And it's not like we don't think you could necessarily handle it, but it's like, you know, that's what Ultra Nightmare's for, right?
Yeah.
Nightmare's still supposed to be like accomplishable
I'm
in
concerned
under
for
4 hours.
my concern is always with Toyota. He struggles, and I don't want him to struggle too much.
Yeah, it's considerate. It's
I'm
really
just
considerate.
kidding. I like roasting the good players. I like it.
Got him.
I like roasting the players who are better than me. That's how we roll on this
That's
show.
just how we do. You know what I mean?
That's right. No.
It's like I think if Bite Me could just get back in the gym ski, you know what I mean? Get his skills up. Maybe he could get through it. You know what I mean? Looking
That's
right
awesome.
at you. No, but yeah.
That's right. No. It's those guys won't even like blink. But no, actually, they're gonna die.
If all of them were in the version that we have right now, they would be dying a lot. They'd probably still get through it, but they would be like,
yeah, you guys are gonna die. Like, yeah, in its current state. Like, believe me. Like, so we have like 2 rooms like that, and there's a debate as to whether we leave the amount of AI the same and we give you like a BFG shot. So the meta is kind of like, when do I use the BFG?
yeah,
Or we nerf. I kind of feel like we'll nerf a little bit because it's a nerf either way. Like, we could either put a BFG shot in there, or we could nerf it. Like, it's no freaking difference. So like,
yeah.
and when I say nerf, I mean, like, to Josh's point, the best place for us to get you is the small room. So like, it's a Jason O'Connell master level, and you know, we talked about wanting moments, you know, that went to 10 and even 11, and this one is just, it's a bit much, you know, like, and I think that like
You're talking about specifically the twofer right now. Is that
well,
what you're
okay,
talking about?
so everybody knows Terrace Nabat in chat. The issue is that Terrace Nabat is really long. Like, it's actually longer than Super Gorness master level. And
Which is
so
crazy because Super Gorness is a long ass level in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets exhausting. Like, when you get to the end, chat, you're going to be like sweating literally. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a long fucking level.
It's gonna look like you haven't
so-
drank water in like a year. You're just gonna be
Yes.
dehydrated, all gone.
Yeah.
You're-
I mean, you're going to be there for like 7 hours just chipping away at this thing. And dude, it's glorious. I mean,
Yeah.
to be clear, I sent, you know, the devs a joke which not a joke. Like, last week, that's all I did was play Terrace Nabat. That's why I walked through that level last game. I mean, it is easier, but like, because I was so dialed in, because the day before I just was smashing on Terrace Nabat master level on Nightmare.
Yeah.
It was so satisfying. But
You were like fun zone redlining basically.
I was redlining like crazy
Yeah.
person. So
Yeah.
I think that there's the room where you get the gem that you put into the crucible.
Mm-hmm.
So that room's got a surprise for you.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is there's so many dudes right now that just on Nightmare, you're just taking bullets. Like, there's just no stopping it. Like, it gets a little frustrating because you can't. There's no combat puzzle. It's
Right,
just
right,
basically
right.
like, you know,
Die.
it's a little, yeah, just die. You know, so
That's the puzzle. Die.
yeah, the puzzle is die. You know, so, and then there's another room. The 2 rooms that are copies of each other at the end of Terrace Nabat. One of them is they're both hard, but one
Yeah.
of them is just
The second
Bonker.
one is
And it's really smart. Both of those rooms have really smart combat. Like you're gonna be proud. We won't give it away, but it's like there's some smart shit in there happening. It's just the volume of guys. Like put it this way, currently there's the two rooms that are copies of each other.
Mm-hmm.
In the one that we're talking about,
with the one low bar separating them. Yeah.
2 Archviles, 2 Tyrants, 3, 4, or 5 Cybermanks. I mean, like. It's bonkers.
And remember that's like it's essentially like
it's
2
like
closets that you're in. Like two joint closets. Yeah.
Yeah. And so when you die, you don't feel good about it because right now when you die, you're like, dude, what am I? With all the projectiles, there's not even enough room to move.
It's hard to learn, right? Because like
there's no learning. There's just dying.
Yeah.
So I think we need to nerf that a little bit. Jason and I are talking. It's like maybe a BFG, so that way you could time like, okay, I have to use the BFG here, and I'm going to use it here. And when you see how we set up the Archviles, you'll understand. Like, it's not going to nerf. Like, don't worry about it. Yeah. Believe me, it's still bonkers.
Yeah.
But so yeah, well, I agree with you. And then the last encounter, I have to check in with Jason.
If that middle part's possible to
we're not going to so the last we can't give it away, chat. There's a surprise. The answer is no. We can't do that. The last encounter, chat, it's a marathon.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to want a checkpoint, and we can't give you one because that's part of the experience.
Yeah.
And that's the last challenge.
But
now,
that's why when you back up, it's like, okay, this like 13 and then this 15 before we go to the marathon part, we need to make sure that it's like more of a ramp and not of a fall off a cliff.
As we say 50 million times in here, pacing, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Just like if Josh spent 4 hours in a room, by the time he gets to the grand finale, he's not walking in there fucking stoked, dude. Like, I mean, he's walking in there just like dreary-eyed, like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like
my mouse is on autopilot at that point. I'm just like,
I don't think we could do this. I have to check.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let me see something for a second. I want to ask somebody about this really quick, because this might be really cool.
Okay.
So hold on.
You're good. I think chat loves it because chat's like, all right, so we are changing the game right now because this is what we do because we have these combos and we get the feedbacks and we get the combos. And this is the place we do it.
Yeah, one thing, chat, that I wanted to mention. All right, I want to try to share with you something we're trying to do, and if we can't, I'll probably just tell you anyway. But I do want to see if we get a little more information on this because it was something we were investigating before I talk about it. So, so we looked at the blood makers. I mentioned this on Facebook. There is a unplanned for spike in damage on one of the AI. I noticed it recently, and one of the other devs called it out. Like if you get hit by the projectile of the blood maker, and you take full damage on Nightmare, it's 120 from the Cruciform, which is the coolest sounding name for an attack ever.
Jesus, that's what that's called.
Yeah, how cool is that?
That's amazing. It's so cool.
It's amazing. It's the coolest name ever.
Shit.
Yeah. So 120 on the Cruciform attack, and then 140 on the Trident attack. So, Josh, 140 damage. No AI should do 140 damage on anything except for like the Tyrant. Like
because or like the Icon of Sin or some shit where you're like,
that is on top. That is on top of the slowdown. Which, the point of those attacks is to penalize you for getting hit by them by providing other AI an opportunity to hurt you.
Yeah.
So,
and not totally killing you without even giving you a chance to be slowed down.
But it kind of like, we call it the car crash. I mean, like we slow you down long enough for you to get, crushed in a car crash.
Yeah.
But the fact that 140 on plus slowing you down, it just wasn't planned for. I mean, it was because what happens is when the splash damage hits you, and all these different things, I just think it's like too much. So I would like to shave off 20 points per. Like basically bring the 120 Cruciform down to like you know, one and change, you know, something, and then bring the 140 down to like 120.
Mm-hmm.
So that's still brutal. Still keep the slowdown. Still keep everything.
Well, it still punishes you, yeah.
Still a devastating attack.
Mm-hmm.
But like there's something about having 140 health, getting hit by that and exploding. There's no lesson to be learned there. I mean, that's just like, you know, I get it. It's deadly. It's all those things. But like, I really just feel like
Yeah, chat is agreeing.
shaving 20 off. That's just right off the top. What do you think? Say yes or no, chat. Shave or no shave?
Plus, I feel like kind of like probably the intended design, like it sounds like it's helping the drama, right? Like it's putting you in that state where you can be alive enough to be slowed down and have to fight out of it and feel, you know, get sweaty, right? It's
like,
more drama.
Yeah, exactly. There's a difference between getting punched in the face and walking away bloody, but like, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
And just getting your head taken off, you know, like.
Yeah. Because you can't learn a lesson if your head's taken off because you don't have a head. You're not even a Highlander anymore. You're gone.
No, and for the purists who are like, don't nerf for the, that wasn't planned. That was not planned.
Right,
like that was like us sitting around being like, oh hey, check this out. Like, did you know this? Like everybody's just like, no, I didn't know that. Like you know, so oh wait, okay, all right, this is really fun, chat. All right, so here's the deal. I just texted Jason O'Connell.
What do we got?
So we want to do a. I was asking him about a Spectre Marauder for the grand finale of the map. He's
of Terrace Nevada.
You know, Jason has pushed Spectres like quite a bit. He loves Spectres, and
That's so cool.
And he's done some really cool shit with Spectres. Like, I mean, Jason was the one who did the fog with the Marauder and the Spectre whiplashes.
It's Super Gore Nest. It's so good.
Yeah, which I love.
Yeah.
So we're thinking about a Spectre Marauder, but let's see if we could do it. So the game there would be. But by the way, this might not work. So even if it does work, we'll try it. And if it's awful, like, well, it's a master level, so who cares? We would not put this in the base game.
Yeah.
I would love to do it just as a joke for like one patch and leave it there, like the first Marauder is a Spectre, just to see how many articles people could write. I'm joking. But
half joke.
I think that chat that would be an awesome loop because, like, I mean, Josh.
Yeah.
Like basically, you would only see his green eye flash, you know, cut through the fog. You'd see his axe come out, so you'd get a sense, and obviously you could see him a little bit.
Yeah.
You'd see his axe come out, and you'd see his green eye flash, but that's all you'd have. Like, and you know, granted, you could see the characters. I mean, Spectres, they're not impossible to see.
Right.
But don't you think, Josh, that would be amazing? I think that would be fucking amazing.
That'd be really sick. Like somehow when you add the fog, it's like almost giving me like that Sekiro opening theme where, you know, it's just like in the poppy fields. It's like that 1v1. It's like that's the showdown. Like that's the like ultimate showdown. Fog Spirit.
Exodyme Lim says that sounds too easy. That's hilarious. Yeah, right. I'm with you, Josh. And they all like it. I think we should do it. I want to do it so bad.
I know it's in there now, and I think this is a cooler idea, and I like the way it is now. But I think it's a fitting end. You know what I mean? If we can pull it off,
it'd be the last thing where you're like, holy shit, you know, like,
you're like, I can't believe this is at the end. I can't believe you've done this.
Make him only make a sound, no green light. Oh my God! What are you, insane? Like, we can't do that, chat.
I mean, his green light's gonna be quick when he's, by the way, spirited. This is the possessed version, so it's gonna be like blink,
yes,
blink. It's gonna be quick.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be looking for that green eye flash, man. Yeah. It'll be sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty pumped. See how it goes. Even if we can't do that.
Do you want to tell him about how we're adding the like the faint version where he like kind of squints and then doesn't squint? I'm just kidding. We're not doing that.
That'd be awesome.
That would be sick.
That would be really awesome. What else?
It's a little green. Just one eye goes green. What else?
No, thank you, Josh, for playing always.
Oh, dude,
Josh.
it's a pleasure. I mean, like, there's a lot of things that make the job cool, but definitely playing, you know, early content and being able to give feedback is like it's my greatest joy. So thanks for the opportunity. Yeah,
no, dude, always, my friend. And chat, I wish you guys could play it too.
I know.
But the NDA process, chat, is a long one. Josh
It
could
is.
give you the details. It
It
ain't
is.
easy.
It's hard, and it's hard to put up and down builds and stuff because all this stuff is way more complicated than we can even discuss as far as like, well, what's in that one? How do we put this there? Like, how many things are that? We don't want to screw up this thing. We got to merge these things. I'm like, I don't even want to get. Yeah, it's a lot.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Robert Duffy just presented us with some tech that he's working on that melted our brains.
Okay, I was gonna say if this is coming from Robert Duffy, this is gonna be like pull out the what year we're in and we're gonna get future cars. Like, okay. Is it anything we can talk about or no? Because I'm so excited. This is like,
yeah, it's like streaming stuff for internal use, and it's really cool. So like
that guy's a genius.
Yeah, he is a genius. It's just to help with our builds and things, but it's really cool.
That's awesome.
So anyway, yeah, we will play now some games. I think it's time to play some video games. What do you think?
I think it's time to save the Earth. We got to reclaim it. Should we do it?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it now.
Let's jump in. Let's see here. We are getting in to some biz. Let's load that checkpoint. We got to switch saves, right? Yeah. And let me unmute the game. I'm doing all this live because welcome. All right. We are in. Going back to main menu, boys. And so again, if you're just joining us for the first time, first of all, where have you been for the last 8,000 weeks? But second of all, welcome. Third of all, we are playing Doom Eternal. We already played the entire base campaign. Hugo has beaten all that. Absolutely destroyed DLC 1, first try, every single arena, every single escalation. Samuro, first try, and now we are on DLC 2, Ancient Gods Part 2. We crushed World Spear last week, and we are on Reclaimed Earth, which is about to be the first appearance of a little guy known as I almost called him a Prowler. My brain just went completely dead.
The Cursed Prowler.
Thank you. Jesus, help me. Send help.
What are we doing? We like that one. We like the Blood Punch. We've got everything done.
Yeah, we don't have to roll with save and throw until it gets hairy.
No.
Yeah.
And then
the Cyber Prowler. Nice, Stone Phoenix.
if you are hit by the Cursed Prowler, you will become cursed.
Uh-oh.
You will take damage over time and be unable to dash or target the Cursed Prowler with lock-on weapons. When cursed, Blood Punch the Cursed Prowler to kill it and remove the effect. The Cursed Prowler will come in silently, and this will annoy you.
I was gonna say, so ABYX from YouTube says audio cue win, Hugo.
Actually, chat, I just listened to it today.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna get cursed by this thing.
Oh no.
Oh, dude.
Wow. Good dash.
Yeah, chat, had a review today. Chad Mossholder put the sound in. Really, really good. Cuts through the mix. Super loud. You're gonna know he's there. Should have been in there. Chip. Our bad. Also, we're gonna do. He's gonna give you a blood punch on when you get cursed. So automatic blood punch. So you don't have to go search for a blood punch. And all that good stuff. You still can't attach to him with your meat hook, and you still won't be able to dash. Give us a break. We're trying to create some drama. And to all the randomizers out there, don't use the Cursed Prowler in your randomizer. I think personally, look, do what you want with your modes. Like, you are the artiste, so who am I to say what you should and shouldn't do?
Right.
I will just throw up my opinion.
But here's what you shouldn't do.
Yeah, when you use the Cursed Prowler too much, for us, he's a spicy chili, man. He will make people extremely miserable. So he should be used sparingly. But yeah, I think that we're pretty stoked.
That is the coolest news because both the blood punch, having that when you're cursed, and having the sound. And by the way, this is Chad and the team doing sound, so I can't wait to hear what it sounds like. I'm sure it's going to be rad. And again, if you guys are just joining us now for the first time, feel free to always ask questions in chat. We've got Jitsu, our boy, in pulling questions, and here's the first one coming in hot. So this is from Mira Kulo 666. The question is, Hugo, I'm doing some Doom art. Pick a demon for me to draw.
You know what?
What demon do you
Think
want to see?
about
Yeah.
So the Cacodemon is the easiest. But you know what would be pretty cool is a tier 3 zombie. Like, those characters are really, really cool. They don't get a lot of love from the art world.
Yeah.
And, of course, everybody always does the Barons, and everybody loves to draw the Marauder. But, which I understand. I would want to draw them too. But what about tier 3 zombie getting some love? Big shout out to the world building team and these incredible skyboxes.
Yeah,
And
my God.
so this is basically the story of this map is you know, Earth has been reclaimed by Mother Nature. The Slayer saved Earth from the demons. There are clearly still some demons running around, but the invasion has for the most part been stopped. And you know, the problem isn't entirely fixed, but he did save Earth. And so we'll see. I've got stuff in my eye. We will see that that the Slayer now, as a result of saving the humans, is viewed as like a god. And if we nerd out about the fiction around primevals,
Now we're talking.
I don't know. Is he? Is he a god, Josh? We don't know.
Oof, big questions. Big questions. Sounds like a cool idea for something like an idea of a Doom Bible that's maybe just like by Bible that sounds so intimidating because, you know, too many pages to read how to do book, but maybe something for like the Slayers Club later where we could add maybe something like you kind of mentioned this before on some other interviews, maybe something like some, you know, extra codices, extra codec entries that would help clarify some of this stuff, or at least, you know, just add a little bit more to the overarching story that we've got so many amazing and talented influencers that go so hard to the paint on lore, and we love it.
We absolutely need to do it, and I'm playing like just white hot trash. I'm gonna move.
You can make little adjustments. This is my favorite part where you're like, I need a little bit of my horizontal or maybe my vertical, just a little. What do we got?
I think we need to fix
What is it?
customize Slayer controller. What was I doing last week? Did I leave it there?
Yeah, you changed it. I think you changed it back. What your down was or something, right? Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah.
It was like your digital down.
All right,
Chat.
I'll keep it.
Chat will remember. Here's another lore question because we're just doing lore now. Deviant Slayer 64 says, question for Hugo. With the reveal of the Slayer's past as a human and the connection to the id universe as a whole, what is the state of Blazkowicz's bloodline in relation to Slayer? Is he a descendant of BJ or has it been changed?
I can't say. I think we got to save some stuff.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Can't give it all away.
There's too many things to discuss related to that.
And that's fun stuff to answer maybe with more, you know, more bigger things later in the future, maybe perhaps, and exciting to think about, right? Until then.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, where's the cursed prowler?
I hear him. Oh no, I hear the prowler. Where are you at though? Yeah, that prowler never stood a chance.
All right, there he is.
These whippies though. Oh.
Ah! Get over here.
Nice meat hook though, and he was just, man, he wanted to die. He was just like, I'll stay here. You gonna come fight me? He's like, yeah, bro. Using the hammer already, I absolutely love it. The resourceful restack.
The hammer is so friggin' fun.
It's so fun, dude.
DLC 2. Gotta get some master levels going here.
To get that, like,
Get that hammer action.
Yeah, because you asked chat last game, you were like, how do we do it? Do we match the power of the master level to the hammer? And it sounded like that was a unanimous decision, right? That's what everybody wanted.
That totally was. Chat, did I just hit the Dread Knight bug? I think I did.
Yeah, you and I were talking about this before the stream. This is in the works, being looked at by very smart people.
Yeah, the Dread Knight bug is real. It has ruined
4x damage.
If it wasn't for the Dread Knight bug, I would have never died in this game.
That's right. So chalk
Pretty much
it all
every
up
death.
to the Dread Knight.
That's right. All right. I think he's here.
He's entered the building. All right, we got Chuck. There he is. Oh, that one whippy's like, you can't
That one
stun
Whippy
me.
was like, all right, we are doing extremely poor, Josh. Like this is awful. Let's not suck.
You're using the whole kit too. It's looking good. I mean, the hammer's coming out.
All right.
I love to see
That's it, chat.
Time to get sweaty. What are we doing? Oh,
It's time to put
adjustments.
that-
Yeah.
Once I put it, this is you guys don't remember this, but this is like over the top when Sylvester Stallone turns back his hat. Once I put this hammer on the bot, that's it. It's over now, chat.
Then it's
That's
not even going to be arm wrestling on this anymore. It's
it's
just going to
not-
be slam, slam,
That's
slam with
right.
every enemy.
Hey, chat.
it.
Do you know? Do you guys know Over the Top?
Yeah, let's hear. How many people in chat have seen the movie with Sylvester Stallone, Over the Top? Let's see a show of hands. I got a yes from S. Laxey. Where y'all at? Where y'all at, though? I got a no, yes, sir. Yes, arm wrestling, says Conflict 19. Punish Venom Snake in YouTube says no. Oh, Phil A just watched it in YouTube. What'd you think, Phil A? What's your takeaway? How'd you like it? Saw it long time ago. I think I owned it on VHS. Nice. Now you gotta have a VHS player. That's the hard part. Never saw it, sadly. Okay, that's fair. You still got time. Oh, sadly you did see it, Mira Kulos? That's shade, man.
What?
That is absolutely shady. How could you possibly say
Oh my
that?
God! I got stuck.
That's because you got so distracted by the fact
I
that
did get distracted by that insult. Can't do the Marauder. Can't do it, chat. Yeah, the way they're set up, we could work on it, but it ain't gonna happen tomorrow. So that sucks. But you know what? Let's put that on the docket. Let's see if we can make it happen. It might not be possible,
yeah.
but let's
If
see.
we can get that going.
Let's see if we can stop sucking, Josh.
I mean, okay. We're paying attention now. We're dialing
All
it
right,
in.
let's be serious, chat.
Okay.
My apologies. All right, this is it. Look at that. Look at that.
All right.
Skadoosh.
I love how we're like, see that Cybermancubus? I'll get back to him.
That's right.
He
that's
might put
right.
out some noxious hazard that I'm just in a swamp of, but it's fine. Everything's
That's right.
fine.
That's
All right,
right.
we got to put out some DPS here. We got to do the big Gen X
All right,
energy
all right.
show.
That's
We
right.
gotta
We gotta get serious.
Yeah, yeah.
Level smacking me in the mouth.
We got to get serious. Let's go, Terry Bogards. Let's get it going.
I will say this: I have not been playing this week at all.
Yeah.
So, this week has been about. Most weeks, it's about playing for playtesting,
Yeah.
but not this week. So whenever I do that, I ain't gonna lie. That's when we have our best shows, because chat loves when I am just embarrassing myself.
Struggle bus.
That's
It is fun though, because then it's like we overcome. We always do. You always pull out the big guns. It might just take some warming up. That's all. Ooh, nice dodge out. He's
Jesus.
behind you. Oh god.
Where-
There.
Where
the-
is he, dude?
I don't know, man. Oh wow! I can't believe that didn't hit you. Miracles really do happen.
Yes,
Oh wow,
die.
that's perfect. That is perfect. Don't forget to
All
burn
right.
him.
Not gonna die again.
Never again.
Remember that scene in Rocky in Rocky 2 when he tells Mick, he's like, I ain't going down no more.
Yep. This is
That's
that
this moment, chat.
big
We are
moment
not
here.
we are not going down no more, chat.
Okay.
I will not die again.
I like it. Shoots a rocket at his face. At his own face. He literally turned the rocket launcher around. All right, we got this. Somebody clip that, please. It's too good.
No, people need this. Oh Jesus, these things are
There we
all
go,
over
there
the
we go.
place.
I know. There's a lot of them. Oh, I like it. I like the hammer recovery of just being like, I don't know who's around me, but I know it's too much. It's a really, really good counter for that. Look at that. You just glory killed one Dread Knight and got one of your challenges done. Love to see it. That wall almost wrecked because we got to take out that carcass, man. That carcass is... We need HP right now, though. Yeah. Let's get some distance. Let's get out of that Tyrant's way. There we go.
All right.
He's close, too, but that carcass has got to go. That carcass was the MVP of that entire fight, by the way. That carcass got to go. Delete him out of the game. He's gone. Sorry, no more carcasses. No more walls.
All right.
Built a wall. We tore it down. That's it.
I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to walk through this, but this is it.
This is the one. Remember we said it was the Moan before? We were telling you that the next time we start this arena that it was going to be that. So now we're all ready. We're all prepared. This is it. This is the DPS. I see it coming out.
All right. The mouth is open, Josh.
That's how you know you're gaming.
That's right. The mouth is wide open. Oh, Jesus. I saw lots of green flashes there, dude.
Yeah.
I saw it.
He is.
Where is he? Where is he?
All right. I like this.
Where?
I like the path you're on right now, though, because it's like you will bring him to you. He will follow. Oh, God. There he is. Son of a... There he is. Beautiful.
Yeah, but Josh, can you understand, like, right there, that's why we made him. Like,
Because
right
the
there.
tension that it just created where you had to focus on him?
That's it, yeah. That's it.
It's really cool. And when you
We
get
wanted-
that Chad sound, that premium SFX, ooh, girl child, it's gonna be glorious. Can't wait to hear it.
Would
Yes,
chat like to hear
yes.
about a little inconsistency bug with the hammer that we can't fix, chat, so don't...
So this is just
You don't-
dirty
you don't
laundry
need to
for
cut
all
the
of you to
video.
live with
Yeah.
for the rest of your life. Yeah, hit it. What
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
got?
Okay, so, and it's something that, like, you know, next game, just think about things and set things up differently. Oh, Jesus. Basically, sometimes when you hammer, depending on what you're around, the damage of the hammer will actually get blocked by, like, gore and little things. So, a lot of times, there's just little things in the environment that, and gore might even be one of them, that, like, can block... Oh, Jesus Christ. Can block damage traces and blah, blah, blah. And Peter Sokol can give you guys a much better explanation. But we looked into... It happens rare enough, but it does happen. And we looked into trying to deal with it, but, like, it's just one of those things, dude. It's like, if fixing that is, like, going
Pandora's
to create...
box for so many other things.
That's it. That's always it. And I think chat's really getting... you know, the community's really getting good at that. Like, I've definitely had conversations with people who, like, now understand that, like, I don't know, you know, like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to, you know, if you want to mess with this, but, like, we
Right.
found this thing.
It's like, have you ever seen Hellraiser? Do you remember what happens? It's like, yeah, that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It is. It's running your finger along the box, and then the bug monster, you know, Pinhead, the bug lord, comes out. We have such sights to show you.
And you're like, I don't want to
and-
see.
Yeah, you're like, no,
Yeah.
no, I didn't want it. Like, that's it. You shouldn't have fixed that bug,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. And then
And
yeah.
we're finally out. I feel like a little bit out of bug hell.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm feeling.
It's
oh,
definitely.
dude, that was so bad.
That was a good run up to that point, though. That was really, really
Okay.
nice. Maybe just too many same direction dash backs. Need to get crazier, get zigzaggy.
Okay.
Yeah, Rhythmia block shots too. That's correct. But yeah, it's the Pandora's box thing where it's like
It is, dude. Yeah, literally.
these are 3D objects, so what can be ignored and
is-
not is in the weeds.
Absurd.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it was one of those things where we looked at it. We're like, well, we know what's causing it, and if we do this, the world will explode. So, like,
Can't have the whole world explode.
yeah, Peter's already got feelings, ideas, notes about how he wants to handle traces, and him and the tech team are like, they're all about it.
Nice.
Gotta burn more, chat. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you guys that, but you gotta
Always
burn.
gotta stay burning. Gotta get all of the armor because it's health before health, and it's that important because it keeps you alive. If you have armor, then you will not die. Very low chance of that happening. Unless you get hit by that Bloodmaker, and that's gonna change. That's gonna change.
That's right. Where are you? Where are you? You nasty little thing.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
that projectile, I saw it.
Wow.
All right, where is he?
He's got to be coming. I like keeping your back to the wall. You're playing cowboy rules right now, and I respect that. Go into a restaurant, sit with your back to the wall so nobody can shoot you from behind. Oh, God. Did you get him in it or no? No, he's not in there. Okay, that burn on both those. Oh, he's done? Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Dude, you handled up on those whippies. Okay, shit, I thought that was him. That was a regular prowler. You're good. All right, we need to stay moving here and burn when you can. Ooh, I love taking out that Dread Knight finish. Finish him. Beautiful. Fatality. All right. Getting spicy. Nice recovery.
Nice friggin' plasma rifle, chat.
I saw that come out. I was like, what's about to happen
Yeah, I
here?
don't
This
know.
is going to
That
get
was-
crazy. Oh boy, we got to get out of this space. Maybe it's time to meat hook DF. Love the pop shot and drop. Oof. Shoulder problems. Love it. He's not going to be able to play sports anymore. We all know the Dread Knight's a sportsman. Oh, dude, that carcass, man, is putting up walls. Keeping it. Ooh, really nice chainsaw. Don't forget to burn too next time. Yes. Who needs to get taken off the board? What's the priority here? Is it Tyrant? Is it Carcass? What are we thinking?
Oh, carcass.
Carcass? Yeah. Get him out of here. Nice. Okay, we need to get some distance here. Get out of his line of fire.
Dude.
It's chainsaw.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
There we go. I keep my chainsaw pips for shield soldiers. Sometimes I just don't have the time to switch to plasma. Nice dodge. Yes, sir. Getting a little spicy again. Get that? All right. Here we go. Don't get too close to that Mankey. Oh, shit, you're scaring me. You got 2 HP. What are you doing? Nice. All right. You gotta respect his distance. Where is he? There he is. Oh, yeah.
Dialed in, chat.
This is it. Welcome
Now
to the show.
this is
Welcome.
Rocky telling Mickey, I ain't going down to more. The last time that was when Rocky said it, but he wasn't serious. Now this is when Rocky says it, and he's serious.
NYC Terrier says, I brush my teeth with plasma. Okay.
That's just
Okay. All right.
Oh, man.
You do you.
I really, dude, like playing, like it's tough, Josh. I got to
On stream, or what do you mean? What's the, where you at?
you get addicted to the speed and combination and just like, you know, like you get into this flow state with Eternal, and
Yeah.
I can't be sitting around playing Eternal on Nightmare. Like, you know, I gotta
You gotta be focused and dialed.
yeah,
Yep.
I gotta be playing other stuff,
Yeah.
and but I like it.
Gets you ready, man.
It does
Question.
get me ready.
Got a question coming out of nowhere here. So this is coming from that Cacodemon. Question for Hugo and Josh: have you guys watched the new Invincible TV show yet? Is that the?
Oh yeah, chat.
That's the Superman one.
I have to do it. No, it's from the comic series.
I don't think
Oh, man.
I definitely haven't seen it. What is that on? HBO Max? Am I making that up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chat, part of when you go in for a glory kill and you blood punch instead and use your blood punch, that's part of like teaching you how like bugs in games are frustrating at times, and you learn that lesson.
Kind of like when you're going for like pushing in a little skull, or like, you know, touching a little pad and you just punch a shit out of it.
Like, what is happening? Hey, big shout out to Patrick Stone, our world-class principal level designer.
Design, dude.
Homeboy's an animal. He does combat. I believe Patrick did the combat in here as well. So this is a full-on,
Damn, both
Patrick
level
Stone
design
special.
and combat. That's
which
awesome.
happens time to time. You know, that is definitely sometimes, not always. We usually separate combat design and level design. I mean, we would love to, you know, always give people an opportunity to do both, but
Yeah.
it's just from a skill set and schedule perspective,
Gotta spread the work out. Yeah.
Sometimes we spread the work out. Yeah. All right, and how about I not just stand there?
Here they are. What are we gonna do? Ugh. One shot every time. Nice work. I love the sound that ammo makes. Kind of like how the BFG is. The sound for the axe ammo is so sick. I love it. It sounds dangerous and powerful.
It does.
What was the next question? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. This is coming from Robbie Dude, 1800. Oh wow, from all the way from the 1800s here. So there's a couple people older than us. Hugo, this guy's from 1800. All right. Hey Hugo, here's my question. In Sentinel Prime, we are given flashbacks of Doomguy from the classic games speaking for the first time. What made you and the team come up with the decision to have Doomguy talk, as well as the unused voice lines that led him to speaking? Was it intentional, or were there plans to keep him silent like he always is?
No, we always wanted him to speak because it's not that he can't speak, it's that he chooses not to. At the end of the game, in the lore, you find out that he was, him and all the Night Sentinels were betrayed and left to die in hell by the Hell Priest. So it's kind of like, he just doesn't really speak anymore. But the idea that he just chooses not to, I thought was more badass than the idea that, he just couldn't speak.
Mm-hmm.
The man of few words.
Like not a silent protagonist, but
yeah,
nearly by choice. Yeah.
There's nothing that. Oh, I almost hit the bug. There's nothing that's. God damn it! There's
I like how you almost forgot to be mad. You're like, wait, no shit. Go ahead, sorry.
There's nothing saying that that he couldn't speak when he was a Marine, when he was a soldier.
Right.
Because that's weird. It's not like the Legend of Doomguy when he had to tell his boss that he wasn't going to fire on innocent civilians.
Yeah, he didn't write it down on a piece of paper and pass
he didn't write
it.
Yeah. That scene would have been pretty weird if he just
different kind of
talk.
Scene for sure.
Yeah. So what you hear when he speaks in Sentinel Prime, that's just like, oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no. I thought that Megibus was just going to kill us, and I was like, this Megibus is too powerful. Yeah, these escalation counters. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I am of the opinion that the second escalation encounter. Oh man.
What was that?
You got de-hammered right there.
Yeah, what de-hammered me?
I think it was the Cacademon's bite, from what I could hear. I was looking away for a second, but I think that's what it was. I think that
Josh, we gotta stop dying.
We gotta probably get past the first encounter so we can do the much harder second encounter. I was gonna say, I think that the second encounter in this map, in Reclaimed Earth, is the hardest outside of the Dark Knight fight. It's Dark Knight. What am I saying? Jesus, the Dark Lord fight. We're just crossing all kinds of genres.
We should have called him the Dark Knight. That would have been cooler.
I think outside of the Dark Lord's fight, I think it's the second. I mean, it's the hardest thing in DLC too. Yeah, I'm seeing Didicus saying that it's super that. Doomguy versus Batman, Dom 3, yeah, why not? Sure. Nike Swoosh says yes, definitely. You gotta believe in Nike Swoosh.
Dude, I just went through that teleporter. Did you see that?
I didn't. I was reading chat. What happened?
Oh, I just took a beating.
Got out with the hair of your chinny chin chin. Oh.
I didn't want to use
Oh,
that.
perfect though. Perfect.
Dude.
That worked out just in your favor right there. Okay, you're running the spreadsheet now. You're looking good. You could maybe burn though. We need some ammo.
Yeah, I don't
armor.
burn enough.
Yeah, you gotta. It's just like you have to force yourself to do it.
Chat, I'm going with most hated AI Carcass. Right, Josh?
I think there's gonna be some people agreeing with you in chat on that one.
Yeah,
Carcass
I mean,
is just
certainly.
So frustrating
AI,
the way it puts
AI
it
you
up.
love to hate, but
Yep.
right,
Nice work. All right, you need to get out of there and get some HP now. Chainsaw? Okay, just get some HP. Carcass is easy. I like the Carcass. Prowler when you're cursed is triggering. That's fair, Swan. What's up, Swan Song? What's up, Devo? Some buds in chat. Yes, agreed. I'm seeing a lot of people on the YouTube side saying yes to the Carcass. Also, special shout outs to Dread Knight. That's fair. And Sneck. I think they mean Snake, and I think they mean Whiplash. Yeah. I mean, I feel like they're all ones that as soon as they're on the board, you have to kind of switch your focus and deal with them. Otherwise, they will frustrate the hell out of you. What's good, Devo? Archie? Yeah, that's fair. HP, Decock. Decoke? Decock? K-O-K? I don't know how to do it. All right, part 1, easy. Now part 2, not as easy. A little tougher. This. But you're dialed in right now, so first try. Let's go. Show them how it's done.
All right. Let's do it. All right.
Possessed spirit. Zodomo, you are jokes.
All right, let's do it.
All right, pulling it. Hardest thing outside of the Dark Lord, aka the Dark Knight in Tag 2. Yes, please, and thank you. Let's see how we do. Running the spreadsheet right now. Fun zone, red line, whole time. Inverted controller. Guy is a literal pilot in this game. Vanilla Xbox base controller, no paddles. You are just seeing pure DPS at its finest form on the highest level. Sorry, Toyota. Try again, bite me. Get good.
Right.
Everyone, this is it. This is premier peak performance. Let's go. He's the hero we deserve, but not the one we need right now. Sure.
That's right.
That's it.
You could die the hero, or you could live long enough to see yourself be better than Asiops. That is how that saying goes.
With great inverted controller becomes great DPS. That's how the saying goes. It's just the saying. I didn't make it up.
That's right.
It's canon. Speaking of which, nice remote detonate. Oh, perfect. Ice bomb. Sorry, Cybermakey. Try again. Get good. Pink. Love it. Don't forget to burn. Bernie Sanders.
With great power comes the understanding that you're better than Zan.
That's right.
Where is Zan? I haven't talked to him in so long.
I just talked to him right before the stream. He's good. Oh, a gargoyle taught us that lesson. He said, eat the humble
terrible.
pie, eat it now. It's warm. Dive right in. That was actually Zan. That was Zan coming in somehow as a gargoyle. Just evening the odds, keeping us humble.
My dog is barking.
I can't even hear it.
What do you want?
Why is Wolfie crying, Hugo?
I don't know. Let's I can't deal with this right now. We gotta play the game. But she's gonna bark. Uh-oh, there we go. Wait a minute! No! Yeah, I don't want to be out here.
Oh my god. It's so tempting though, right when you get in, because you see the green, you're like, yes, that's where I want to go.
Yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, we're leaving. The
Diva,
friggin' dog is barking!
I can't even hear it. And I don't think chat can hear it, so we're good. Diva wants to know, what's our favorite Sekiro boss? That's a tough question.
Oh, I can't.
I think I got one, but it's only because it was the hardest one for me, and I'll just make that my favorite because I spent an actual weekend, and that's not being hyperbolic.
I spent many weekends. Like, that's why. Yeah, like pretty much every boss was a weekend.
Yeah, there's some toughies, but the optional what is he called? Father of Hatred took me all day Saturday and all day Sunday to beat. And when I beat him, even though I was that's the most times I think I was by myself in my apartment, and I was saying no and on my knees and like pleading with my television like all weekend because I would get him down to like a sliver of HP and die like so many times. So I'd say Father of Hatred for me.
I don't know why I'm.
There we go. And you got 2 frag grenades to throw around whenever you like, at your leisure. I think he wants a blood punch. Yeah. And you got
That
one.
thing was chasing me like
I
a
know.
dog.
He was, he was not like, you kept hearing him like right behind you. He was like breathing in your ear. I was like, back up, bro. Chill out. Nice it. God, I love their animation when their arm just starts flailing around with that flame. So good. You're looking pretty good on resources right now. You got 1 blood punch. You got 2 frag grenades. You got a pip. You're looking good. And you got a hammer too. Lest we forget. Oh shit. Cybermanky's putting too much Noxus out. We might have to deal with him. You do have an ice bomb ready. Did you catch him in that too? Ooh, yeah. God, that guy was like a statue. He's holding that Heisman Trophy pose or something. There we go. Your stack is real right now. That was nice. You got really good armor and HP. Oh, look at the burn, folks. Oh, shit balls. Shit balls. Where is he at? There he is, down there. We don't have it. We don't have one. We don't have one. Man, we should add that when he curses you, you get a blood punch.
That was bull.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my God, I'm out of bullets.
This is a great question that I can't wait to hear you answer. This is coming from Real SW1F7. Question for Hugo. What is the Slayer's preferred breakfast?
I don't know, steak and eggs.
That's a perfect answer.
I don't think the Slayer's too into
Breckies?
like, worrying about like cholesterol or anything like that.
Yeah, and maybe he's not like brunching. He's just kind of like eating what he can, and he's got to get going. He's got some stuff to do. Got some worlds to save. Yeah, that's fair. There we go.
All right, we are.
You're throwing some wild stuff at that Arachnotron.
we were doing odd things right there, chat.
I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that fight fought that way. Creating a new meta here, right on stream, live for everyone. I love it. Oof. We need HP. We need to get out of that Noxious. That Cybermanky needs to go. Yeah. Oh, shiza. Wow. That was ballsy. I like it. Don't forget to burn them. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh God, there's a
Archfile's
friggin'
out there. I think he's up. Yep, there he is. Do you have a... Yeah, that'll work. Oh, perfect. Yes. That was fantastic. That was real nice. Chat, let's hear you. Come on. You know you like that shit. That was nice. That was really nice.
Where's the Curse Prowler? Did I kill him in like...
I think you did in one of the... Yeah. In one of the
God,
DPS.
this guy.
Alright, Possessed. Hell Knight. He mad. He angry. He upset. Give him some space. Let him work it out. Oh, God, he's aggressive. Yeah. Such a nice use. And we have the ammo for it. Might have to chainsaw.
Oh my God.
Get back to it.
Oh wait,
No, he's a Kako. Shit.
Shit. All right, wait.
That is one furious meatball chasing you down right now. We'll take this one off the board. You can't have two. Okay. Don't forget to burn him.
All right.
Is he still out there? He's just hiding like a psycho? Where is that Kako? I like it swinging and missing the chainsaw. You don't get to see that animation a lot. Nice.
Oh, dude. Yeah, but now this is what.
But you do have the ice. You have it.
I know. Yeah, but okay.
And you have a
but
hammer.
I also have.
Oh shit. You gotta go. Maybe you get a punch in there. All right, go. Yeah, leave him alone. Get out of there. Chainsaw.
Oh God.
Keep going. Shit.
Take that.
Oh!
This is good.
That was a good That was a good arena run right there, though. That was a really good arena run. That was spicy. That was fun. Moonfire Madeira, that Kako. Where does that Kako come from? That is a really good.
We got it.
It's a good emote.
Boom, skadoosh. Oh man, I gotta keep remembering that I don't have friggin' ammo.
Yeah. Oh, to start. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Oh, don't see that one every day. Oh god. Oh god. So you got one blood punch. You got burn. You got some HP, but not enough. Cause who was that? That was.
I don't know.
Soldier
It's
or
probably
somebody?
the.
Yeah.
All right. All right. This is it. I keep doing the same mistake.
We gotta mix it up.
Right.
Do something different.
I need ammo. Sorry, dude.
Sorry about it.
No, I just like knocked into that zombie.
What did he ever do to you? All right, pain elemental gotta go. Got to go. All right, there. I thought that was the pain. I mean, I thought that was the curse prowler, that BFGM.
Yeah.
It scared me.
He's around here
It's got to be coming soon.
somewhere. Where is he, chat?
Those guys need to burn. That's all I know. Somebody needs a burn. Is it him? Yep. Perfect. Whoop. Nice dodge. Close enough. There we go. One more. All right. You got no. We need some glory kills for a upcoming blood punches that we'll need for Doom Hunter. There's one.
Where the hell is the
I don't
cursed
know.
prowler?
It's freaking me out, dude.
Oh, there he is.
You saw him?
No.
No, that was just the cyber. Maybe it's after him? I don't remember. It's soon. Unless he like spawned out of the level or something crazy. Let's see. Maybe we get lucky. Nope, there he is. Finish him! Okay. Now,
Wait,
Archvile.
where's-
Over there, right there. Love it. Do you have ice too? I think you might, if you need it. Yes. Well handled, sir. Okay, that Arachnotron needs to go. Get that meat hook out and dance, my friend. We need some distance here. Yeah. Nice dashes. Oh, shiza. We're in too much enemy territory. Fire. Ah! Ah!
Okay, we got this. This is very achievable.
This is doable for sure. I mean, there's enough space to move around. You got this.
Yeah, and let's get. I guess I can't. I
No
got
more
a
ammo ski?
chainsaw.
Yeah. You got a chainsaw right away.
All right, we're definitely not using a BFG.
Oh no, not in this arena. You got this without. I mean, it's only the hardest one in tag 2. No big deal. Why would we possibly use the thing that the level designer was like, no, you should. It's right here. I want you to. Look, we got this under control. We don't need that BFG ammo. We got rockets and faces.
The nano troll, that's good.
This is the one.
That's good for you, nano troll.
This is the one.
If I was younger with less stuff.
Stuff and
going
things.
on.
Yeah. If you didn't have a babysitter in the backyard.
That's right. Okay.
Here we go. Oh my. Coming out swinging. Okay. Yeah. And burn. We need to burn it up. No self-damage rune allowing you to rocket jump. That would be cool. SL 128. That's right, boy. Punch is the way.
I was like slow-mo, like brr. Okay, Jesus.
Andrew Kingsley on YouTube, I'm calling you out. This is certainly not the hardest Tag 2 arena. I'd love to know what you think is. What do you got? What do you think is? Yes, at me. What do you got? Andrew Kingsley. Yeah, exactly. The Boomer from YouTube says the Boomer juices are coursing through his veins right now. That's correct. That is correct.
Awful, 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 awful.
We just gotta
Stupid.
we gotta take it one thing at a time here. We gotta do the priorities, move it from A to B to C to
We're playing like garbage.
We're going too fast. The purple goo with the Mancubus on World Spear. That's fair. That's a tough little encounter if you don't have ice and you don't meat hook correctly and don't pop that chainsaw shield. It's a pretty tough encounter, but it's doable. I think this is hard, even though there's more space. That's true. Nice. Looking good. Need to burn. Oh my, very nice. Dude, Cyber Mancubus are your specialty. Like, you delete Cyber Mankeys. They're they're like a thorn in my side, but whenever one of those pops up, you run an absolute like train on those guys. You wreck them.
Yeah. SMVR struggles with those, but I don't.
You heard that? SMVR is just shaking his head somewhere. It's
right.
like, you son of a...
Oh, John! John! There he is. Do I have a blood punch?
You do.
I do.
You do.
Alright.
Where are you at, though?
Oh, God. This stupid. Hard spot.
Is that
Oh,
him?
my God.
That is him.
Yeah, he's...
God, it's hard to see because he's so red. How did that not hit you? Well done, well done. All right, we got to take this archvile out here. F everybody that's trying to fight you right now. Oh, you just used the ice not on the archvile. It's gonna get spicy.
That was stupid.
Dang, 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 dang. It's all right. Making progress.
All right.
I just got to put the pieces together here. Double blood punch. Yeah, we need ammo ski. There's a little. Yep. And let's burn whoever we're taking down next. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Open heart surgery. Oh my. Oh my. Yes, please. Looking good. You gotta burn up again. Oh, perfect. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Creating the space and deleting everybody in it. This is nice. And those Hell Knights, you're not giving them anywhere to go. Well played. Whew. Haven't seen that dismemberment in a while. Nice, nice, nice. We need a burn back again. Time to burn.
Want to get a group?
Yeah, but it's time to get his ass out of here first. You don't have a hammer, so maybe blood punch? Oh, it was close. It was close.
Stupid! I knew that was gonna happen.
Scheiße. This is a crazy question. I like this question. It's coming from our buddy Rip and Tear Gaming. The question is, how far along in the development cycle of Doom 2016 did you guys come up with the idea of Doomslayer rather than sticking with a Doom Marine story? Good question.
Pretty early on.
So it wasn't like, oh, we should do this. It was just like, you guys figured it out and then just, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Built everything off of that.
Yes.
And thank God, because the Slayer is, I mean, it's something you could get behind. Not that a Doom Marine wasn't, but there's something about the Slayer being the Slayer that is just
And he was a Doom Marine.
Right. It's the evolution, though, that is so sick. Doom Marine's just origin story, or at least part of it, right?
Yep.
Love it. You have a pip and you got to burn whenever you need. Nice. Plus. Nice. You still got the burn because we're going to need that armor. It's about to be crazy time in here. You good? There we go. Yeah, I think that ballista hit some chunkage, but we're good. Good God, that AI was in the right place at the right time for trying to take you out. Good recovery though. You got a burn available, and you got the hammer for whenever the archvile shows up. I think you definitely have a ice bomb too.
Where the hell is the Curse Prowler?
Oh, there he was down there, I think. Or it was a Cyber Mankey. Yeah, it was a Cyber Mankey, sorry. I just saw some green. There he is. Nice. Way to... Jesus, I'm telling you, dude. You are like the best Cyber Mankey fighter I've ever seen. You just delete them. There he is up there. You see him? Yep. Maybe he wants the hammer? Yes, sir. Back up there. Meat hook him. Yeah, okay. Very nice. See, sometimes you gotta chill and just take that measured approach. Oh god, now get the F out of this. That was a really good use. Oh, no. It might be chain gun shield time right now. And then run into somebody. Yeah. And we need to get out of this mobility situation because he's right behind you. Chainsaw. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta start focusing on homeboy. We gotta get that curse off the field.
Well, Curse is done.
I don't mean curse, I mean possess, sorry, that's what I'm talking about. We gotta get the spirit out. We gotta exorcise the demons.
Oh god.
That's him. He mad. Nice. Maybe some lock-ons, yeah? Let him do the work. Yeah, we got a little bit. Where's he at? Where is that big boy? There he is. Nice burn. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Nice. Maybe give him some lock-ons. Let him chase you.
Where is
Why isn't he chasing you? Oh shit.
Oh god!
Man, this dude is sneaky. Alright, it's out. Let's get it. Beautiful ice bomb right there. That freaking gargoyle. You can blood punch if you need. You have 2 blood punches if it gets hairy.
Oh! I was gonna punch him!
He just
I was gonna punch him!
The question, if Chad is wondering what the cacademon eats for breakfast, it's us in the second second escalation counter.
I was gonna punch him!
Fudge, EL fudge. Okay. Okay, it's cookie time. Let's go. We need that ammo ski. Yeah. Nice burn. There we go.
Alright.
Caco puffs, that's right. Pain less ag. Lay bite, that's right. Raider NG. Get 8. Thanks, Mars. Caco god. Fair.
What the hell was that?
Caco eat taco. That was the revenge of the... I don't know. We got this. We got this. You're dialed in. We just got to put it back together. Put the pieces in.
Alright.
Here we go.
Alright. Methodical. Bam! You! Shut up! Die, but burn. Give me stuff.
Keep narrating. It's working.
That's right. Come over here. Give you some of that. Alright.
All right. Time for the chain ski.
Chainsaw.
Nice. Fire and ice. Let's go. Game of Thrones, book number 17.
I didn't watch it.
I know, I'm just playing at this point. I don't think there's that many books, but that guy goes at the pace of like 1 every 17 years or something. So you got time. Do not worry. And Bernski. Up close and personal. Oh yeah. Oh my. I think he forgot something there, his head. Alright, so I also hear the Prowler, so let's get rid of this guy now. Yep, beautifully done. There he is! Oh, yes, yes, yes. Alright, now let's just keep it going. Let's play conservative. Let's give that guy a little space. Let's go through the telly. Wow, he was like body blocking the telly right there. You got the hammer too. If it gets to be hammer time, that's your bailout. Oh my god, he's ready. Do we have the ammo on plasma? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Oh my god, it's cracking!
That's what I did the hammer for!
Why is this cursing us, Hugo? Why is this our curse? Look at this cat go. So you doesn't have an eye. It's been completely green screened out. Alright, we got this. Let's go. The hammer was such a good idea too. It's just they like showed up on the scene late.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stuck. I was stuck on a Geo.
Stuck on Geo. Something,
Alright.
something, Lionel Richie, something, something, to something, something, to something. We got this.
All right.
You got to pull it first. But I like you're just running around, getting the ammo. I like this. It's a good start. Get a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Don't even have to chainsaw right away. You can get some super DiMaggio in. This is good.
All right.
Blood punch, blood punch. Delete button. Smashed. Nice drop off. Whoa. Give a little chiropractic for free there. Chiropractic? I don't know how to say words, man. You're a chiropractor now. I give up. I can't do science. Oh my. Alright, Pain Elemental's gotta go. Chainsaw Ski? 1 HP. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go through that telly, get some space. Oh, you know what to do. Good God. Cyber Makibus never even had a chance. I feel like Cyber Makibuses have like, they carry in their wallet like a picture of their children and then a picture of Hugo to be like, stay away from this man. He's dangerous. He has ended many a Cyber Makibus family line. Oh,
God.
and you're cursed.
Oh,
use that meat hook. You need a blood punch.
Why am I stuck on the Geo? Oh, I
gotta-
do need a blood
yeah,
punch.
Yeah. So like maybe single barrel shotgun to those combat.
I totally. Dude, that Geo right there, getting stuck on that ain't okay.
That's rough ski.
What is that? Oh, that's getting fixed. That is garbage right there. Look at that. Look at that.
It's the rock, dude. You're like,
No.
that rock is going away.
No bueno.
Forever. Tell you what doesn't rock. Getting stuck right there. We're gonna need ammo sooner than later, but you got some stuff to work with for a sec. Yeah, there we go. That's right, Swant. We gotta get the flame belch out. We gotta fire these guys. Nice, nice. Alright, Pain Elemental's gotta get gone. Alright. Nice. You got a flame belch up too. The only thing they Ferris says Hugo is Giga Chad. I like that. Sounds like a juiced up, super juicy version of a Chad, which is already juiced up, so that's Giga juiced. Giga Chad. I like that. The slowly drifting lost soul, just like classic Doom. That's right, Moonfire. Oh, that's really sweet. You're getting this a shout out on YouTube from Arduac. Says, Hugo, you the best. We love you. Best game director ever. With a lot of exclamation marks. And that was all in caps, so he was yelling at us. So you know he means it. He or she. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
See, he responded in all caps too. I like that. That's fitting.
All right.
Of course. Beautiful. Really nice use of just regular plasma shots there. Wow, he stuck around and he wanted it. Nice work. All right, it's time to find the Archvile and get him gone.
Yeah.
Do you have an ice bomb? I think you do. Can't remember. You do have a hammer though. Yeah, you got both. Oh yeah. Say your prayers, Archvile. You're done. You're done. Oh, it's getting spicy. Oh no! It's fine. It's fine. I mean,
All right.
a great encounter. I don't mind seeing it again. I don't think anyone else does. So you know, let's just stay in that red line zone.
How close are we to the end there too? Like I think we're getting pretty close.
Yeah, there's
the Doom Hunter and the Marauders. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
They're the last two big ones. Ch.15 says, real Chads don't touch the floor in Doom. That's why you meat hook, ballista, dash, and double jump. Maybe no clip too. Hee hee. Never no clip. It's a documentary. We don't no clip here. No walking through walls like Jesus. I guess that was water, but same diff. All right, there's a cyber make. You know what to do. Delete him off and face to the earth. Oh my god. On command every time. Clownsicle 8, we are answering questions. You don't have to do anything.
All right,
Here's a comment from Clownsicle. Question for Hugo. Where did the idea of Valen's hammer as the new weapon come from?
just trying to giving you something. When we made the die.
Go away, Archvile. Oh, the sit down? That's rare. That's a good one. Shit, that's a really good one. Oh my god, where did he go?
Dude, I was fucking cooking him. Where is he?
I don't know. He needs a skadoosh, though. I can tell you that.
He really does. Where? Oh!
No! Wow. Miracles do happen. You have a really nice stack right now, so you can just skirt him around, keep him where you want him. You also have a hammer, too, if you need. But you're looking good. Yeah. Make him... Oh, God. Wrong lock on. There we go. Right lock on. Okay. I think you have an ice bomb, too, if you need it. If you just want to freeze the world. Yep. Oh, my God. That Spectre. Yes. Dude, that Kako tried to do us again. He almost got us for a third or fourth time right there, but he's gone. Okay. So now we got to have a plan for Doom Hunter as well as Marauder, because they coming. Also, that Kako needs to go. Can't have him close. Nice. You got to burn when you need it.
All right. We're not losing this.
We're zenning. We're centering.
And focus. Chat, give me a plan here.
What's the plan, chat?
Josh, what do you think?
I think, so you just used your Ice Bomb. So Ice Bomb's out. So I would say Doom Hunter, stay away from Doom Hunter. I would just keep the Marauder.
So Marauder first, then Doom Hunter?
Yeah, and you can, wherever the Doom Hunter is, if he's mid or if he's top, just stay low, Do you
think that I should focus on stacking a hammer and then face him?
For Marauder?
Yeah.
Did we pick up the one ammo that's on there? I don't think we did yet. I can't remember, though.
No, we did not. Okay,
well, then
so let's get the one hammer pickup, My children are walking around. We should bring them in here.
Yeah.
Let's get the one hammer pickup.
Okay.
Let's get the Marauder out.
Yeah, let's fight him low so that the Doom Hunter stays high,
yes.
and we don't get those two cross.
All right, so hammer,
crossfire.
Marauder, that's first.
Yeah, let's do that. You got a full ammo ski right now too, so Marauder should be a delete button when you get him stunned.
No, I hear a.
The Spectre's got to go
Right,
first.
yeah,
Go.
he's gone.
There's
there's
another
more than one.
Yeah, there's that one. You got another. You could use the blood punch. Okay, there we go. I think that's Doom Hunter down there, if I'm not mistaken. I saw something big. There we go. Fight him up here.
I don't have a blood punch.
We don't need one for him though.
I know, but I want to.
Almost. There. Yeah. Okay, got it.
Oh God.
Let's go back up there.
I'm trying. I'm not.
Can't.
I shouldn't. Why did I take that
Teleporter.
stupid thing?
I don't know. It's the heat of the
All right.
moment.
All right.
But I think that's totally the plan though. If we have the hammer.
Well, I needed to remember. I totally forgot that there's pinkies in there. So it's I
the
think
two
it's
specters.
It's removal of the pinkies first.
Yeah. You got to
And
take
then-
out because they're like the bouncers of the club. You got to get rid
Yeah,
of them
exactly.
first. so
Like
you
I'm
get
not
some-
I'm not trying to deal with
No, with either of them with specters running around. That'd be bad bananas.
absolutely.
All right. Ammo acquired. We got to get out of this, yeah, because that pain elemental is following us around. He needs to go. Also, burn anything that's ready to burn. Yeah. It was a little too hairy. That's nice. You got double blood punch also, so.
Oh Jesus.
I like how it doesn't kill him. He's just like stunned by it because that shield is V powerful. Those riot soldiers. What a riot. Oof. Ouch. Rip and Tear Gaming is suggesting we change up runes to do glory kills faster and have the speed boost afterwards. It's not a bad idea. I can't remember the three we're running right now though. Is Dazed and Confused the third one I'm forgetting? Because I know we have air control, and I know we have do we have ammo? I mean the equipment Ch.15? I can't remember.
We have equipment fiend, but we're pretty fiending for equipment though, chat.
That needs to stay, and so does I'm just blanking out. Equipment fiend needs to stay, and air control needs to stay. So we could switch Dazed to Confused to the that one that gives you glory kills faster. I don't think either of them are that much better than the other one. I mean, I get the speed thing as far as just escapability, but I actually really like that we're not doing saving throw on this though, because it's way more spicy without it. This is doable. There he is. Really awesome use of that because he can't track you while you're in the air to hit you. All right, it's time. Plenty of ammo. Really good position for this. Nobody's there. That Kako needs to go because he showed up late to the party this time. Sorry, buddy. Meatball's already cooked. All right, time to flame as well. Yep. Okay, Kako. All right, we need to get some distance here. We need to just get the hell. Yeah. Not that way. Son of a biscuit.
Dude, the Marauder came out and he was just like X in the face.
Yeah, it's because that
like,
that Kako on his way out, he landed a plasma on us, and that shit took away like half our health.
Well,
That was
I just stood there. I just stood there and ate it.
Yeah, you were like, we're gonna have an eating contest right now. It's a Kakademon. It's a meatball. He's gonna win.
All right.
Micro missiles with damage boost. That's proxy 1344.
Oh yeah, no. I should start doing that.
I know. Mix that up. Throw that in there.
Well, I just don't. Yeah, I'll do it.
Because you got the fully upgraded chain gun.
Yeah.
I mean, not chain gun. Heavy cannon. The other thing is too is when you're low, that shield, man, that chain gun shield, just until you get some HP is always a good
Oh, yeah.
fallback.
Oh, dude, I hear that Prowler.
Speaking of fallback, how's fallback doing? I haven't seen him in a minute. One of our resident battle mode experts, plays a lot with Ronan and a lot of the other guys.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, I love him. There's a clip of him falling asleep on stream, and it's one of my favorite clips ever. It's so good. He was just like exhausted after a day of work. It's amazing. This is from a while ago. Toa Olsey on YouTube says, "Hey Josh and Hugo, have you ever seen any of the Doom movies?" Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Haven't seen the Rock one. Haven't seen the Annihilation one. Yeah.
I think I saw the Rock one once,
Yeah.
but I couldn't tell you anything about it.
It's honestly hard to remember a lot of details in that one. So yeah. Yes and maybe. Is the
No,
answer.
actually, I didn't see it. I only watched little bits of it on YouTube.
Oh, just like the little like super cut of it together for like a couple minutes or a scene or something. Like when he grabs the BFG.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. There's a first person gun scene in it that's the best part of the movie, but it's not long. It's like 20 seconds or something. That's right. It's not the Rock, it's the Tooth Fairy. Mira. I forgot that he was in that movie too. Yeah, Ch.15 says he doesn't recommend them. They are not for everybody. It's just tough when that movie came out around the same time that oh, speaking of which, did you hear that God, what is this? I never know how to say his last name. Director of RoboCop, Paul Vanderhoosen? Is that how you say it?
Verhoeven.
You see he's got a new movie coming out?
Really?
Yep. After like a million years. I think the last one he made was like 6 years ago or something. Is he ready? Oh, I thought he was Glory Kill. Sorry. Yeah, he's got a new one coming out, and it's got a really spicy cover. It looks wild. It's got like a scantily clad like nun on it. It looks crazy, but that guy makes fun movies to watch, so we're here for it. Yeah, Vendetta, that's right. Jackson Bollock 91. That's the name of it. Which at first I was like, he's making Bayonetta? He's making Vendetta? No. Bayonetta. Bayonetta. Shit, I can't even say it. Oh, that's true. Okay, that's a good point. The Infinity Man says, Doom movie is an underrated early Carl Urban performance. That's true. He wasn't in a lot of stuff at that point. He's obviously blown up a lot since then because of all the many, many things he's been in, like The Boys. Alright, here we go. So you get speed boost after killing things with that micro. You get like, I think it's a damage boost, right? Ooh, love it, love it. Get him off of that sled. Alright, let's get some space. We gotta... You have a pip if you need it. And maybe chain gun shield? Because we are low. Oh my god, you're risking it all and I love it. Gotta get out of here.
Damn it!
Too low for too long.
Okay. Man, there's two of those friggin' things. I forgot.
Yeah.
I thought we had it down to one.
Wait, for who?
During development, it's been a while since I played this one. During development, that was a debate.
Oh, I remember. You're talking about, I think I played the version of that with...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this, believe it or not, this escalation encounter was even spicier. Which is hard to imagine.
No, yeah, that was part of my feedback was like, maybe we don't need.
Because I want to say there was like maybe even like 2 Cyber Mankeys when the Cyber Mankey comes out. There was a lot.
There used to be a Baron.
That's what it was. Chasing you
Yeah.
around.
Yep.
In this tiny ass space. Yeah, that was wild. Oh, wow. Nicely done. Throw a burn in there too, why not? Alright. Grandpa Pain Elemental needs to go. He's been alive for too long. Is that the Archfell already? Shit. You don't have fuel. What are you doing with that rocket launcher, you madman? Okay, okay, little reset. I like it.
We were doing poorly, Josh.
We needed a little bailout, and that worked. Oh my
oh God.
goodness. All right, there it is. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Nice work. All right, so let's re-up. You got a flame belch ready too here. It's a good spot for it. There's a lot down there. To catch flame, give you the armor. That'll do, gargoyle. That'll do. There we go. Start bunny hopping forward and get those. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Revy's going in. All right, we need to get out of the space. Oh, very nice chainsaw. Keep it. Oh, shit, there was so much clogged in there. Damn it. Damn it. Man.
Oh God. Okay.
Are Cacodemons MVP in this arena? They might be.
They might be.
They might actually
Okay.
be. Yeah, shield. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Shield's a good call when it gets risky like that. But that
Yeah,
chainsaw
that is true,
was
chat.
just clutch. Yeah. Evan Eberson on YouTube says, "Come on, Hugo, you got this!" with a lot of exclamation marks. So that means we got it.
I know.
We got it. Okay, this is
So embarrassing.
This is coming from Simplu. Hey, Josh and Hugo, I've got another design question. How long does a level in Doom Eternal usually take to develop, starting from its conception to block out, encounter design, art pass, and final touch-ups?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably a while.
It's very hard to say. It changes. It changes from map to map. You really can't say for sure here, because every map is different. To be honest. That's a lame answer, but it's the truth.
It's fair. It's totally fair. I think Simply would accept, but it's a good question. But yeah, it's just a complex enough puzzle to maybe not have like an easy duration to just call out and say this long. That's right. The only thing they fear us says, best quote, the longer Hugo stays in the arena, the stronger he will become. That is correct. That's confirmed. We're seeing it
That's
now.
right. All right, let's get serious.
All right.
We're not being serious.
serious.
It's my fault.
Nah, you're good. You got the burn ski ready? Cybermake, you know what to do. It's like they weren't even there. Jesus. Well done. Who is that? Oh, him? This old fellow? Ooh, knocked his shield down. He still thinks it's there. Oh god. Yeah. Wow. That's cool. You don't get to hear that death the death sound in this cool muted state, audio state too often because the curse prowler's out. There it is. There it is. Such a nice recovery, man.
Yes.
Way to not panic. Really well done. Very hard not to panic there. Love the switch to lock on. Let him chase you around. Give him the space he needs to. You need to ice if you have it, or at least put out something. Did we have a hammer? No, I don't think we.
No, I did. I was going up to do it.
Son of a biscuit. Good call.
Ah.
It's alright, we're just dialing it all in. Just turning the screws. Poor Pinky's never stood a chance. Gave him a left hook and a right hook. Ooh. Arm goes that way? I didn't even know that. That's actually a really good time to use the hammer, because by the time you're going to need it again, it'll probably just naturally be refreshed and you're ready for use again. Wow, big wind up there for him. Cybermech, you know what to do.
Do I have a blood punch? I do.
You do, and you got 2 of them, and you got the frags. Nice. Still got a frag.
I was late on that.
Yeah.
I was late on that.
6 HP. It might be chain gun time. Shield up. Risking it. Oh, I love it. Caution to the wind. What chain gun shield? Who needs it? Perfect use right there. Okay, got through it. You got a flame belch whenever you need it here. Don't forget to burn them. You also have a hammer available when you need it, like now. Perfect. Well played, sir. Telly time or no? Oh god, that dodge. Yes! Yes! Get him! There we go, he's gone. Alright, we need to get the F out of the way. Don't forget we gotta mix the burn back in too. We're neglecting the burn. God, music is so good in this arena. Alright, he's trying to catch you, trying to find you. Create some distance. You have a really good looking stack right now. Let's keep away here a little longer. Alright, time to cook. Yep. Don't worry about that Spectre, it's going right through him. Alright. Cacodemon as well. Double Cacodemon, yep, that's the... You have a blood punch if you need it. Nice. Shield. Broski. Burn him. There we go. Very nice. Alright. We gotta start planning. We have a hammer. We do not have an ice bomb yet though. He's playing cheeky as hell right now.
He is.
Nice frag. Alright. Yep. Let's get rid of him. Yes! Okay, looking good. Ice bomb should be up. If not, it's bad to be. Okay, you got it. Alright. You have a blood punch, so you know what to do. Get off of that sled. No!
Go the shield! Jesus Christ! What? Why is the shield going down? I feel like the shield is going just down on its own.
I feel like we had somebody on the other side, if it was like a gargoyle, both projectile and swinging those damn talons of his or whatever. He was just putting up too much damage.
Like something happened and my chain gun went down. Chad, is that a bug with a chain gun? Anything?
Did he just...
The chain gun shield?
Or did we get eaten up with that chain gun shield armor? I wasn't paying attention. What happened? No? Yes? That was it? Yes? No, you were taking tons of damage? Okay.
No, you're bad?
Ian 21122 says, "Come on, man, lock on rockets on the Doom Hunter." All right, fair. That's fair.
Sure. Yeah.
Andrew Clark on YouTube says, "Go Hugo, go Hugo."
All right, we got this.
Like that. Yeah, Peter John Newcomb says, "Not a bug."
Just bad?
Just bad. Alright, that Cacodemon says Hugo. That's greatest of all time, so the support is here. Just rip it? Okay. Okay. Bob123 says, which map took the longest? I don't even know. Can you remember? I'm sure there's so many going on simultaneously, it's hard to remember, but...
Yeah. Some maps were part of like a prototype, so...
Right. Because we had Mars Core was like in the first demo we ever did publicly.
Well,
right?
Mars Core and Super Gore Nest and our complex, you know, certain maps were just part of prototypes, so they naturally were...
Kind of in the oven for longer?
Yeah.
The only thing they fear is Hugo, says King Dean 2000.
Alright. Where is the cursed prowler?
Yeah, somebody asked Chocolate Vanilla, our buddy speedrunner. After it takes the damage, it shuts off, and confirmation is yes.
Fucking thing?
Where'd he go?
Are you fucking serious?
You got a meat hook. You don't have any. Yeah.
God.
There was just no fodder when we needed him
Well, you have to take out the cursed prowler, like
before that encounter. Yeah, for sure. He's got to be deleted immediately.
I'll tell you what. You know what I'll do? Okay, I know what to do.
What's that?
If I get cursed like that again, it's BFG time.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Just clear the field. Yeah. God, Jason on YouTube says, "How high is your cholesterol, Hugo?" God, that's what we should have as old timers. Just like a instead of like a BPM, like a heartbeat counter, just a cholesterol number. Just watch it go up.
My cholesterol should be better.
Nice. That's awesome.
Should be better. It's not better.
He's like, I'm telling you the reality that we should be in, but we are not yet there. That's very honest.
Ooh.
Credo Jason 13 says, I love the soundtrack. Yes.
All right, where the hell is this guy?
I like it. Get some space. Hell Knights off the board. There he was. There he is. Son of a... Oh, this is risky, but I actually like it. I think it's worth it. You got to commit.
No, we gotta kill him.
There he is. Oh. You have the blood punches for it. There we go. Okay. God, it's like running in molasses when you don't have dash.
Oh my god.
It feels so slow.
You want to laugh, chat?
Yeah.
That is basically how fast you are in Doom 2016. So that
true.
people think that it's molasses and it's shit. That's 2016 speed.
Yeah, that's true. That's called...
That's how you move in 2016 the whole time.
That's when you're redlining it, when you're gunning it, when the pedals to the metal. That's true. 5 HP. That's a good get. We need a chainsaw ski in there. Yes. Maybe a burn for anybody that needs it too. He's still a little low. We could use some more. There we go. You also have a hammer if and when you need it. But we probably should save it for the Marauder at this point. Okay. I get around that corner before you start. Yeah. Wow. That Spectre got that beautiful. That Spectre got body blocked by that Spirit. That was really good timing on that. Alright. Cacodemons are out. So it's about to be spicy in here. You don't have a hammer, and I don't know, is that ammo still on the map? I don't remember if we got it. But as you can see, it's time to get, shit's about to get real. Nope, wrong way, gotta go. I don't know if, I don't know if we can use that telly anymore, it's too dangerous. Oh, that was such a good dash back though, that was a really good dash back. Yeah, that telly's too dangerous because that Doom Hunter is pretty immobile down there, so he's just gonna guard that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Alright.
Love how the Kako just rolled on the ground, I know. Sometimes when you kill them, they just like roll away. Just meat wad away. Yeah, that Marauder spawned in an unfortunate place. That was tough. Very nice. Used to the hammer when it was spicy. Jesus, not enough people could eat that hammer. It's because the Proud, though, because he was in the middle of teleporting behind us.
All right, all right, all right.
Chris H821 says, "You can do it." Like that support. Feels good. Because once we get out of this escalation encounter, we're just gonna freaking breeze through the rest of this map. This is definitely the highest peak. Because it's optional, but it does come with a lot of. It's a nice hammer upgrade for finishing it. It's a nice reward. And he's just chucking them.
Well, you get the hammer. You have the hammer upgrade already.
Oh, that's right. It's just the cosmetic, right? Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I forgot. You're right. You're right. Because that was escalation number 1. Use the fun maker? No, Fridge SA. We don't use the fun maker in this stream. Came to the wrong stream. You're like, but we might.
we might use
some buffje. Some big friendly guns. Wow. Delete button was found. Watch out for cacos. Dude, you're doing really well right now. Don't forget to burn too, though. You gotta mix that in. Nice. Burn them. Burn them. Nice. There we go. No. It was a nice extension, but they just kept coming, man. They were unrelenting. This is a question coming from. This is a funny one. Coming from Lord Seth14. Question for Hugo. Can we confirm that the Slayer has speakers in his helmet and that the OST we listen to is just his music playlist?
I don't know.
The answer?
That last death aggravated the shit out of me.
I understand.
That was just total bullshit.
It's always like so tough and important to do it on the fly, but to position yourself in a way that you can kill that spirit and not take damage, you gotta like use everything at your disposal to kind of body block getting those projectiles coming in to hit you, because you gotta stay on him for a minute. He doesn't die quick. Them spirits. They vengeful. Nice. Burn. Shit, that. Yep, there we go. Good call. You're about to run out of shield ammo. Shield protection. You got it back now if you need it. We need to burn some folks. They need to get burned up. Oh, he needs to go. Yes. Okay. It's looking good. And we have a pip of chainsaw if we need it. Nice. Yep. Did we drop a frag or two on the way? Yeah. Could use a little armor, so if you can burn, get her done. Keys to go.
I need the chainsaw! Oh my god.
Bird up.
It's so annoying. Alright.
That was a really good run, though.
That was a really good
Krakanian Empire says, you can do this, Hugo.
Yes.
Getting a lot of support. Novi NL2 says, hey Josh, legalize ranch or no? Yes, legalize ranch. Everyone needs it. There's just some things that ranch makes better, like hot wings. I'd say prove me wrong, but you can't. It's impossible. Oh, that's nice. Colton says, thank you so much for letting me burn and freeze enemies at the same time. I love that they don't cancel each other out because of the rule of cool. Yeah, that is very, very cool. Good choice. Arrhythmia says, give Hugo your energy. Increase the Gen X power flow.
We
Please
need to do something.
That. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Archvile's got to get... Oh, Shiza. Yes, sir. Nice, nice, nice. Cut him off. Oh, shit. Yep, let's clear it out a little bit. Where the hell is he? He's down there in the middle room. Of course he is. Oh. Nice dodge. And end of story for him. Watch out for Catco's inspectors now. He's pretty low on HP. Nice. You have a hammer if you need it. You don't need it necessarily just now, but you have it available. And everybody, all these fodder need to get burned. You need that armor back. You, sir. Very nice. 2 for 1. Nice. Get that nice push back dash. Loving it. This is actually a really good spot.
Yep.
Yazar. Now get the hell out of there with the Caco.
Die.
Don't ever want to get bit. Not today, not ever. You got everything. You got a burn, 2 punches, a pip, and a hammer. So, whatever you like. Yes, sir. Get burned. How to get burned, Nicolas Cage, with the shoulder-mounted equipment launcher. That's how. Yoink. Nice. Nice. I think that Caco's still alive, maybe. I don't know how. You got both your frag grenades, if and whenever you need them. Oh god, that doge. Alright, you can use the teleporter now if you want to, because the Doom Hunter is no longer guarding it. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Okay. We can get him stunned. Yep. 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 This is it. This is it! Let's go! Let's go. This is it. Oh my god, that guy does not want to die. Okay, there we go. Alright, do you have a freeze? I think you do, yeah? Okay, you do. And do you have a blood punch? You do, so we can knock him off his sled. And then I think maybe we need to lock on rocket him once he gets off his sled and just delete his ass. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Such a nice stack going right now. Alright, here we go. Get that blood punch in there. Yep. See you later. Alright. Now we have to respect gargoyles more than we ever have in existence because everything is out to kill us. You also have a hammer if you just want to throw it in there for fun, just for celebration at this point, shit. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. First try of the second encounter of Reclaimed Earth. Hugo Martin saves the world.
I got
We're
it.
witnessing it live.
Is that it?
This is it.
Oh, there's a guy right there.
It's just that riot soldier, yeah.
I gotta be honest, chat. Like, I think the riot soldiers are really hard. Like, basically, they're so resistant to everything that they demand that you do stuff behind them, and I don't think that in itself makes them a real challenge. Like, I've heard people say, first try, chat, by the way. So, in the grand scheme of 25 streams, I'm gonna go on record as saying the first time I felt true anger in the form of snapping controllers is that last spirit death, dude. That was like, I really had to use Zen concentration. I might have I might have like, I don't know.
Just like just shattered that shit. Just like you're playing and you're like, oh, why do I have blood all over my controller? That's so weird.
I was so annoyed, like, because everything was set up right, and it was just like, oh, okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, you're like, that's part of the zone.
That's it. It was first try.
First try, baby.
Yeah, I got it done though, but boy, that was sluggish. That was sluggish.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you just
not a good showing.
Well, if you just look back at just that fight, just that last run you did, you'd be like, you patting yourself on the back. It was a good look. And honestly, you had a lot of good looks in there. That's the thing.
I had, I never don't play amazingly well.
Exactly. It's not like you're not hitting every shot every time with 100% accuracy.
I do make some dumb mistakes though.
But in the heat of the moment, it's sometimes
in the heat of the moment
tough not to.
That's right.
Because you have your priority shit straight, and then you just your eye goes somewhere else, and you just start doing crazy shit.
What's really okay? So the point of this room, palate cleanser, pacing, right here. Great demonstration.
High skill room here. This is it.
That's right. This is just like, this is us saying we know that you just did a ton of stuff that was really hard.
Yeah.
Like, so now it's time to have fun.
Slayers just want to have fun. Period.
Despite that bullhooky death of the spirit, man, that one really pissed me off. I still had fun though.
It was great.
I do love the challenge.
That's right. Continuing the
chat. Should we say no more death, chat? Can we mean it this time, chat? Take it seriously, chat, for Christ's sakes.
Are we actually going over the top this time? That's the question.
We try to, but chat is willing it against us. They're wanting us to die because they think it's funny.
There's like a seance. There's like a curse.
They do. They use their combined powers to wish death on me.
Well, they just want the stream to go longer so we can hang out a little more. That's fine. That's fine.
Chat is powerful.
They really are. They really are powerful.
You don't want to have them against you.
No, we gotta all be on the same side. Okay, Swan Song says, I say 10 more deaths. Is that the allowance?
Is that the allowance? Okay. I don't know about 10. We shouldn't do 10. That was
too
terrible.
high, right? Too high.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
what is that cologne? What is that cologne right above you there? There's a little ad for cologne. All right, we got to take care of this shit first before we get crazy here. Yep. Sometimes you just got to get them off the board. Oh my god, you are infighting with this super pissed off, possessed Pinky right now.
Like lost his friggin' marbles.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's go, crazy person.
Where is he? Oh my god, he just did like a 360 around that whole thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice and easy. Nobody left. Before you go up those stairs, before you run it. Oh shit, are we out of ammo? No, you got this. You got this. You have plenty of ammo. You just playing with them? That's sick. Wait, before we go upstairs. Right near where the touch was. Back. Well, that too. Let's talk about this because this is such a cool Easter egg. I love this.
What does that say? The Charmaine's Club.
The Chairman's Club.
The Chairman's Club. Hey, there you go, buddy. The Chairman's Club, Mr. Robert Altman.
That's right.
Great man.
And then there's also another little Easter egg, right where you hit the button on the other side of this wall. But yeah, Robert Altman is the GOAT forever and ever. God, you can barely even see it. It's so dark. Can you zoom in with it? It's a little Stratton cologne. The guy's got his own cologne.
Wait. I gotta make it go away. Go away. Okay. Odor of Stratton.
It's so good.
Odor de Stratton.
Smells like success.
Smells. Where does it say that?
I just made that shit up.
I like it. I like it. That's awesome. Hey, chat. In an update, I'd like to make this area tougher. Totally agree with the feedback that this could be spicier. This was like incidental, meant to be just a little chill, but like it's such a big space.
It's such a cool
that,
space,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Let's make it something. We couldn't do it in this patch, but we might be able to do it in the next one.
In some future one, yeah, that'd be slick.
Yeah. I mean, really, we totally can. It's just a matter of time. Like, we don't, getting it in QA right now, but like, we could definitely do it for another one. It's not a big deal. Putting in a few more enemies in there, totally not a big deal.
That'd be really cool.
That's an area where I totally agree. Like, big area, opportunity for some really fun stuff. We didn't really push it, and it should be pushed.
Yeah, the meat hook opportunities out there, and that giant tanker thing.
Yeah,
really
I don't.
Cool.
How cool are these traversal puzzles? Honestly,
so cool.
Best traversal puzzles chat we've ever done. Tag 2? No.
Yeah.
Yes?
What do you guys think? What are the best traversal puzzles?
I think Tag 2 has. Oh my god, dude. That was awful. I think Tag 2 has some of the best traversal puzzles.
I'm seeing some yeses. Yep, definitely.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of definitelys. 100% agree and yes. Marscore has some cool ones too. That's a good point. Dimitrix Wizard, that's true. Marscore has some cool ones. Blood Swamps, yep. That's a good one too. But man, the meat hook, come on. The meat hook, y'all. Like, the meat hook grapples are just the best. They're just so fun. Meat hook is the best. Tag 2 is the best. Yes, we want that spice. Imagine Mars Core has meat hook traversal. Shit, that would be sick. That'd be really sick.
Yeah, I'd be honest with you. Meat hook traversals, chat should have been in the game a long time ago.
That would have been rad. But that's why it's been so cool to have the time and space to do these expansions, right? Because y'all could like.
If I die, I'm gonna have a cap.
You will not. You have 1 HP though. Just want to point that out. Oh, perfect, perfect. You actually had 1. You had a fingernail of HP. Shit. No 0 deaths starting.
Starting now.
Now. Starting now. Right now.
All right.
World Spear best traversal puzzles. There's some cool ones there.
Yes.
Yeah. Some people complained about Urdex platforming. Personally, it was my favorite of all the levels. That's coming from Simple. Yeah, they were.
Oh my god.
Those are so cool.
I'm not friggin' paying attention. The dude just knocked me off the whole
I was
thing.
like, how do we get back down here?
Yeah.
All good. 21st Century Kako Taco. It's a great name. Creamy Dash says you guys should juice it up and take turns past the controller when you die. We're not actually in the same room.
No, not at all.
That's too hard. It's too hard.
Josh is in Bethesda.
That's right. I'm in the MD.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm I mean technically it's like Rockville, but you know how it is. It's like, are you guys really in Dallas? You know what I mean? It's like adjacent.
Yeah.
Adjacent. Richardson, close enough. Rockville, close enough.
Ah, Josh, did you see that?
That
buddy?
was masterful. I did. Dread Knight got to get dealt with. Yep.
For Mayo!
Shout outs to our buddy Mayo there. Full auto gang.
Hello.
What?
What the hell was that?
I want my money back.
Did you see that?
I did. There we go. Hey, when it works, it works. Can't argue with that. Nice. Good extension. Oh my. Is he dead? Okay, shit. I was like, that was close. That's right. Full auto gang coming out.
That's
with
what
the
I'm
side
saying.
of Mayo. It's actually funny. Speaking of
chat,
go ahead.
We had one thing we noticed with the cursed prowlers. I'm sorry, with the AI, in particular the stone imps. When you had them in too many encounters and you just kind of randomly mix them in like imps, they were so annoying.
Because you had to deal with them and stop everything you're doing.
There's kind of like this limit to like what your brain can handle in terms of like rock paper scissors designs. Like just the right amount, you know. is really good because
Yeah.
it makes the encounter a little bit more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have too many, like, you know, like Blood Angel, Curse Prowler, or, you know, this guy, that guy, everything is like a counter. It got way overcooked. Way overcooked. What am I looking for here, dude?
I hear a prowler. It's a prowler, right? Oh, there he is.
Oh my god.
Help him. There you go. Hey man, if you can teleport, you gotta get confused sometimes. It's gonna happen to anybody.
He got broke.
He got broken. His mind went bad. Oh, we in the goo. It's goo time now.
So by the way, chat, this area was wicked hard at one point.
Yeah,
Crazy
I
hard.
remember that too. It was like,
Yeah, this was like psycho combat puzzle, and
there was a lot of Riot Boys. There wasn't just
Yeah.
like the ones at the end.
yeah, we just wanted to make it kind of.
I mean, because you just did an arena, right? So it's got to be like still the incidental.
Yeah,
in
that's it.
between.
It was just like you got in here, and when it was hard. Again, this is the Return of the Jedi. Tag 1 is the Empire Strikes Back. That's where the real challenge is. And the Slayer's at his lowest point as he's getting knocked around by hidden tentacles. and
the spirit everywhere.
But yeah, but this one, we didn't want it to be nuts. Right there, because that. Not saying we couldn't do a little.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Every
How
one of those
embarrassing.
rockets was like you.
How embarrassing! Oh my god! Yeah, a couple of things I think we could do in an update. Probably sauce up that one. I think we could put a few more dudes out here. It doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be exactly like that. Here's a good question. This is coming from Mike to the J on Twitch chat. Question for both Josh and Hugo. Have you guys seen the homage? Oh no, this is not the one I wanted to do. Sorry, I'll get back to that. This is the question I wanted to ask. This is from Refamels? Question for Hugo and Josh. If you were the big bad boss in Nick Cage's Gone in 60 Seconds, I like how it's Nick Cage's. The whole movie belongs to him. I agree. If you've seen it, what would be some of the cars on your list? So if you're the big bad boss in Gone in 60 Seconds, what kind of cars are on your list?
A Huracan. I would love a Lamborghini Huracan green.
I mean, like that Lamborghini green, that crazy ass doesn't exist anywhere else in the world on natural green.
All right, Jesus, that was awful.
It's spicy.
Yes, a green Huracan.
It's a good one.
I don't know.
I mean, since it's Nicolas Cage, I almost want to I'm trying to think of the stupidest answer, like the Oscar Mayer Wiener car, or like a Volkswagen Thing, or just some like busted ass. Like this guy could have anything. He's stealing cars from everywhere, and he's just stealing trash.
Yes.
Just
A new minivan.
A brand new, sparkling minivan, so he can get it.
Dude,
and say
I'm gonna
1
die
miles.
again.
You
All right,
won't, you
let's
won't. You got this.
seriously stop. Let's just stop the madness.
Yep. So now,
Honestly,
okay, well, that Screecher's
I
not
killed
gonna.
the Screecher.
Screecher's not gonna allow the deaths to stop.
All right.
All right, now
Let's not be dumb.
let's burn them so you can see them. Nice. Okay, let's get some space, not get close. Yep. Let's keep it moving. Nice. So back to Mike to the J's question. Question for Josh and Hugo. Have you guys seen the homage to the Doom Super Shotgun in Borderlands 3 as a legendary weapon? If so, what was your reaction?
Very cool.
Yeah. It was really cool. I think they did one. There's been like one that was an Easter egg in like one of the battlefields. I can't remember if it was 3 or 4, but that was really cool. The Borderlands one was really cool. Love seeing the respect for the ultimate super shotgun. Love it. What? Hold on.
Watch his side panel come off. Watch. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that really is cool as hell. Now his mouth looks like 10. It's got like the Jared Leto Joker. Oh my god. You're playing with your food here.
Your audio got crazy, chat. Do you hear that, or is that me?
I think it was just you. He sounded okay to me anyway. Oh,
Josh is
am
you're
I
a
a
robot
robot?
right now. Josh is a cyborg.
Okay,
What happened?
As a cyborg, look, I can fix this, but when I fix this, it's going to maybe F up everything to the point where I might need to stop and start the stream. Hopefully not, but it's going to F up all my audio, but I'm going to do it because I'm going to do it.
Do it.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Do it.
Let me try it.
Hello.
Can you hear me again?
Hey, yeah.
Am I a robot?
Are we back?
I think
Are
we're
we
back.
back?
Yeah, am I okay?
No, you're fine.
Holy
back?
shnikes.
Okay.
Well, looks like we have the power of all the
back?
chat behind us. Yeah, all good.
There we go. Okay.
Wow. Sometimes miracles do happen. No game audio right now. Give me 1 second. I can fix that. One second. It's because this thing gets reset. Please hold. Game audio coming back in just a second. But it's not. Hey, can you pause for 2 seconds? Hugo, can you hear me? All right, pause. Hold on 1 second. I need to do something to get it back. I'm going to switch out of the game real quick. 1 second. Hugo, I'm going to disconnect and reconnect where I get your gameplay from. So look out for that. I got to do it because it lost the...
Oh, yeah. You want me to do the thing?
Yeah, I'm going to hit connect, hit it on your side, and then it should reconnect and be good. I think it just screwed up the audio. All right. Back in the
good?
game. I think so. Go ahead. Let me see if I can
We
hear
good,
it.
Josh?
I think
Josh. I just said
Josh.
chat and Josh. I said Josh.
Josh. Hugo, I think we're good. Let's try it. Let's see what we got. Let's hear it. Let's hear the game. Let me see if I can hear it. Let's pop back in.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Shit.
We good?
Not yet. Hold on. Why am I not getting game audio?
Do I need to do anything?
Shouldn't be anything on your side. Hold on. Oh. Let me just change it. Okay. I think I can fix it.
Avery!
Am I getting levels? I can't tell.
Hello?
Yeah. Switch back to the game real quick. You just do your thing and play. I'll figure out the audio. Okay, we're back. We're good. Bless. Thank you, chat and Hugo, for the patience. Sorry about it. Okay, it's like it never happened. First try audio. Let's go. Everything back? Okay, good. Good. Thank you, guys. This is a good arena. I totally forgot about this arena. I don't know how I did because I love this arena. But I totally forgot. I'm glad we're here. That was not an audio bug. The one butter. That was a stream setup audio, unplugging, replugging things in when you're live. You know, just going ham, doing it live.
We're doing it live!
I want to say the rest of that, but we're trying to be good here. Oh, this is an easy answer. So Def96X says, question for Hugo and Josh. Are you happy with the numbskull design Doom Eternal figure line that's just released?
Oh my god. They are amazing.
Yes.
Seriously.
I know.
Is it not the greatest thing you've ever seen?
I cannot wait to see them in person because they are not small.
I'm not just saying this. Don't even. I'm
Yeah.
not saying this because it's Doom and all.
Sure.
There's few things I want more than all of those things on my shelf. I might take the time to make my toy shelf look like his toy shelf. Like literally maybe lay down some paper to make it look stone or something. Like I want those things. So we've been trying to make that happen for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I mean, look, it's like that is taking nothing away from these beautiful beauties because these things are heavy duty. They are premium. They are amazing. but it's like you do want the kind of like 1-to-1 versions that Slayer has in the in his little cave, in his little situation there in the Fortress of Doom, because yeah, it's like 1-to-1. They're vinyl. They're a little bit taller. God, we need them all. They all need to get made. We need them all. All of us do. Everyone in chat, Hugo and I, we need them.
Oh God. Where the fuck is this guy? Where is he?
Oh God. He must be. Is he under? Oh, no, he's over there.
Where?
You're right to the right.
Where?
I think he's up. Well, now maybe Telly. I hear him. What the? There he is. You saw him? Nice. God, he got frozen in that pose. He's never coming back. GG's. First try.
That arena was not. I think that arena chat could use more dudes.
Yeah, it's not that it needs to get harder, but I don't mind it being longer. It's so fun and there's so much space and there's so many jump pads.
I think a few more dudes. What do you think, chat?
Chat says
just like
agree.
another wave.
Yes.
Another wave? Are they saying yes?
They are saying agree in all caps. Do it. Maybe Blood
Yeah, yeah,
Makers. That's not a bad idea. Or a Marauder. Maybe Blood
Blood
Makers.
makers. Blood makers are not. Oh Jesus, are not a good idea. I'm saying not a good idea. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with that, chat.
The arena's too short. Okay.
Listen,
okay.
you know, it's not an exact science. As long as we're doing better, chat. We may not always do it perfect the first time, but as long as it gets better. And I actually have Josh remind me. There's one other thing I want to talk about with regards to spirits. In the
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We're about to. This is the end right here. So then we can just switch right back. Yeah.
This is the end.
Speaking of Stargate, yeah, you do need to see it. You just reminded me by looking at that gate. I'm like, this is very Stargate. We need to get that scene. We need to put it on the list. GG's.
Yeah, I think a little longer. I just think we could finesse that a little bit. You know. Okay. What are we doing here? Let's get out of this.
Yeah.
Save and exit. Accept.
I'm gonna mute the game audio. Switch back to just our big faces all over the screen.
Yes. And I'm gonna go back to your thing. All right. What am I saying?
Well, first of all, you played well.
Oh, go ahead.
GG's. That's all I was gonna say.
I did not play well.
Hey,
That was
all I remember is the first time we played through every arena and you smashed it because you had all the Gen X energy with inverted
That's
controller,
right.
playing on Nightmare with the vanilla controller going through your veins.
I was totally, honestly, I was like, we'll walk through this. Like, you know, like, and that caught me off guard, chat.
You put on your New Balances, you just walked right through that
I
shit,
did.
man.
I did. That caught me off. That caught me off off guard. So, I'm thinking. So here's another one that I want to run by you guys and see what you think. And we could talk about it. You know, go on Discord and you guys could post your comments or post your comments in here.
Yeah.
Peter, we were looking into it, and so the spirit buff is 1.5 haste on AI plus they don't falter, and I think there's a little damage boost. So hit harder, shoot more often, and more resistant to weapons. And they have a custom resistance to weapons, as you guys know. They're meant to kind of like not go down to ballistic super shotgun too easily. So 1.5 is what they should be. There are a couple, and I have the list of who, that are actually 1.75. So 0.25 higher than the rest. And here is the list. And basically the short answer is we would like to make them all 1.5. So here is
Unite the clans. Unite us.
Yes. So it's Arachnotron, Mancubus, Prowlers, Whiplash, Pinky, Cursed Prowler, Carcass, Cacodemon, Pain Elemental, and Blood Angel. All of them are 1.75.
Oh shit, okay.
And that's the little saucy, like, you know, the Arachnotron in particular, the possessed Arachnotron at 1.75 is like not again, these are just kind of like outliers, like there's so many things that happen during the course of development when we have a chance here to. It's been nice because after DLC 2 shipped, we've had a chance to focus on Terrace Labad. We've got some other things going on, and we're finding some of these things like the Bloodmaker thing and stuff like that. So,
Chad is saying bring everything up to 1.7.
we're not doing that.
Okay,
That's not happening. But like, is chat? What is so? Leave those at 1.75. Just give me a. So I'm gonna ask the question: should I reduce them all to 1.5, or should I leave the 1.75s the way they are? Yes or no? Leave the 1.75 the way they are. Yes or no? What are they saying?
A big mix. A big mix. It looks like a split. Maybe more leave it than not. Yeah,
I'm seeing more leave it.
Yeah.
Leave
Same.
them. Okay. All right. It's your life, your funeral. There is a chance to reduce them to 1.5 on Hurt Me Plenty only. Like Hurt Me Plenty and I'm Too Young to Die is kind of like where we think we could do some of those things. So
that's cool.
Maybe we'll just leave it to Hurt Me Plenty and I'm Too Young to Die. Because that doesn't matter. What do you guys think? That doesn't phase you guys. You're all playing Ultraviolence and Nightmare. What do you think? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so we'll bring it to 1.5. Yeah, we'll bring it to 1.5 on Hurt Me Plenty and I'm Too Young to Die. We'll increase it to 2.75 on everything else.
Shit.
So now here's another one. This I really want to do, chat. So don't say no.
Okay, so he's asking a question, but the answer is yes. Go ahead.
This is me saying, don't say no, because I want to do this.
Okay.
And by the way, I spoke with some of the black belts, little message on Discord, like, what do you think about this?
Dojo.
And all of them said yes. All of them were like, no, do it.
Okay.
I'd like to bring the health of the spirit down so it takes a fraction of a second less to cook him and kill him with the beam. So like right now I'm making this up, but let's just say he's 2 seconds. Whatever he is, it's just like
if he was 2, what would it be? Like 1.8, 1.9? What are we talking? Something like that? Like
Peter's shaving off like a half a second.
Okay.
Like, so right now it's like 6 seconds, 4 seconds. He's going to shave off like
Hugo is saying yes.
Right? That's what I'm saying, chat. Like, so we see stream after, like, I'm proud of this. I'm really proud of this. Like, all joking and raging aside, you see the value of the Prowler, like what he does to the encounter. That was the whole point of it. Like, just like
for Spirit?
No, but Cursed Prowlers.
Oh, so sorry, yeah.
Cursed Prowlers are there to make drama, but like, and that's what the Spirit does, and he's really awesome. And how many amazing streams have we had where your boy is just, gets confused and can't cook the Spirit in time, and all the drama behind that. I think it's awesome. It's an awesome moment in the DLCs. But like, the cook time is just a touch too long, right? So we could still get all the drama. Everything could be the same, but we could just come down like and 0.5 seconds, which seems like nothing, but it brings the ammo down, by the way, from 75 to 65. So you need a little bit less ammo, just a scotch, and it brings it down a scotch, and I think it's really good. So everybody's saying yes.
Yeah. Busting makes him feel good. So I think everybody wants to bust a little quicker and just
everybody did say yes, right?
Yep. There was a couple of no's because there has to be, because there's no way
they're trollers.
And because it's like it's a democracy.
Yeah, Miraculous 666. I dig the suspense too. I just think the suspense stays a hair too long. So the suspense is staying, the drama is staying, but it's like a millisecond less.
Yeah, because I think all of us, like, you're holding on. Right? You're holding on. You're jumping. You're trying to bunny hop, do whatever you have to do to stay alive. And sometimes you're like, how is this still happening? Just get me out of this. I've done it for long enough. I've drained so much plasma.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. Well, sounds like everybody's super down with more dudes. Look, I know you guys want more dudes throughout the entirety of Tag 2, but Tag 2 is really fun. So we're not going to. But I think that last arena, we could do more guys.
And maybe that open one you were saying too, right? That kind of big open area.
Open one could use more guys.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that escalation encounter. I think fun as hell. I mean, I'm rusty a little bit.
No, it's
I didn't
great.
come in. I didn't come in here warmed up like I was last time, but I love it. I mean, it's dude, it's an escalation encounter. It's freaking, it's optional. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, Cronid was texting me the whole time, like, "See, I told you this is why this part's too hard." Cronid, I'm not making it easier, dude. You and Zan and Aziops need to stop. Don't take advantage of our relationship to get me to make stuff easier. It's wrong.
Exactly.
Hugh and Simplu, tell them to stop. I love it. I love causing trouble, Josh. It's my favorite.
Get back on the horse and get practice.
Get
you know what I mean?
back on the horse, Cronid. Come on. Simplu's going to sort him out for us.
Yep, he's fixed it. He's gonna get it fixed. Not a big
That's
deal.
right. I like it.
Bring everybody, to Hugh. And
Oh,
Simplu's
wait.
level.
Okay. So Mayo wants to know about full auto. So, well, I don't know. What do you want to do? Like,
What's the suggestion? What's the
Well,
leading suggestion there?
I'm forgetting Mayo's video. Give me the high level here. What are we saying, Mayo? I know he made a video with cool ideas. I watched that a while ago.
Same.
So I have to.
I know.
And I'm not gonna lie.
We're old. That's how
I
this
do.
works.
I clearly don't even know how to kill certain enemies anymore, so I forget. So
You look at Interactron, you're like rocket launcher, rocket launcher, rocket.
right, so wait. I'm seeing lose the zoom.
Okay. So it
That
doesn't
was the
actually,
thing.
Okay,
Yeah, so no zoom in.
that's fair.
Agreed.
Yeah.
No, I'll watch the video again right after this. The lose the zoom, and I think that was it. I mean,
Yeah. 'cause I
make
don't-
it slow, ramp up shooting speed.
eh.
All right. Well, I don't know about the no slow
like the
down.
rising pitch kind of thing where it's like I mean that's the chain gun, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that's a normal chain gun thing that I'm not.
All right. After this,
But the
all right,
zoom thing,
all
I
right,
can see that.
wait. I'm watching. Mayo says slight damage buff. Okay. Or increased fire rate. Okay. And definitely adjusting the mobility restrictions. Yes.
That part I get.
Zoom, and especially the recovery time, so you could glory kill or switch weapons faster after you use it. Okay. So it's basically remove the mobility restrictions or adjusting the mobility restrictions.
Make them less restrictive, yeah.
Yeah, less restrictive. Okay.
No zoomy anymore, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the end of it, be able to switch away or do something faster so the recovery time isn't, like cooldown isn't as long to do something else.
Yeah. Which I'm. Let me check with Peter. We'll talk it over. Listen, if you guys don't, you'll meet Peter soon enough.
I love Peter. Peter's the man.
If you don't have to ask Peter twice. I mean, he wants the game to be balanced, of course, but like, he makes the guns. So like, telling him to make guns stronger is that's an easy sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And the sensitivity reductions is not fun, especially against stone imps. The sensitivity reductions. What does that mean?
Oh, like
Arrhythmia.
it's like your whatever it is, like a mouse, for example. Like it kind of lowers your sensitivity because you're zoomed, and that normally has like a lower sense. I think that's what they're talking about, or is that not what we're talking about?
Arrhythmia. Does that go away with no zoom?
Arrhythmia, where you at, boy? Typing probably. Sup, juicers? What's going on, Thora? Hugo,
All right. Well,
please make the class. We'll take a look. We'll take a look, fam.
well, I think we got it. I mean,
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
I'll
here we
take
go.
that.
Here we go. I would
Oh,
say that those are part of the same feature. Yeah. Okay. So probably the zoomy lowers the sense, and that makes it not feel consistent. So you can't actually move around horizontally as fast, and probably a little bit vertically.
Exactly.
Fair.
Bloodshot. Please make tag 1 easier. It's too
Oh,
hard. Bloodshot. Come on,
But
Bloodshot.
Bloodshot's right though. It's when you hold the mod button with fully auto, it reduces how fast you can aim, because that's a regular thing. Like normally when you pull back and you're about to do a sticky, it kind of just like a normal reticle where you're zoomed. It shows you that you're in a different state and kind of changes your sense. So maybe just take that away for full auto.
Look
That's
at what
the
he's
idea.
saying. He's saying make tag 1 easier. That's
I mean,
what Bloodshot's asking.
If that's what everybody said yes in chat, so we're gonna do it. Thank you guys.
It's unbelievable. Bloodshot. It's got to be challenging. Jeez.
Jeez Louise, what are we talking about here, guys?
Josh, can I be honest?
Please.
Tonight was a moment of real anger. Like there was genuine anger in that death. Like, could you see it on my face, chat? Like, because I didn't yell, because
Honestly,
I was like,
I thought you hit it like a real dad, like a champ.
No.
Like you swallowed that somewhere deep inside that just
I
didn't
was
come out.
seething,
Did not-
Josh.
I thought you were
was
gonna break
seething
that.
Oh God, I was so angry. Like,
You did
yes.
you did good, man. You concealed it well.
Well, because like when it's just baloney.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is baloney. I think
Well, it's one of those times where it's like you had that dance going, you were doing the spirit thing, and you knew your surroundings, but then there's just that one last thing that you're like, it can't be like this. This is such a good run. This cannot be it. This can't be how I die.
you do everything right, and the meta of like on Nightmare needing to kill. I'm gonna gush about the spirit for a second. I love that AI. I love that AI.
Yeah.
Chat. I know that I'm speaking to juicers in the chat. Do you love the spirit? I mean, adjustments that we're talking about aside, like, do you love the spirit? Yes or no?
Love spirits under the mayo. First responder. Don't you dare touch my beloved tag one. Buff tag. A lot of adoring, a lot of yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, that first week on Steam, you guys should know, like, when we're as devs, we sit there, right? And we're all just like, what are they going to think? What are they going to think? And when we take a chance with character, not take a chance, but like, be bold with a character like the spirit, that there's going to be the initial, like, this thing can go to hell.
Right.
Like, and then you got to suffer through the Steam reviews where you're just, and Steam reviews are the truth. Like they are, I really like the Steam reviews, like, is there a lot of baloney, fake outrage stuff? Of course, but there's also a lot of truth on there. So like,
even if it comes, you got to filter through it. It's there.
Yeah. That first week of just like, oh, it's good, but the spirit, and I was just like, man, hang with it. Like, Mayo got it right away. The core gets it right away. Like everybody on Spicy gets it. But like, you see, like, especially with Taras Nabad, Josh, don't you miss the new AI? That is the most, like, you could do so much with them.
Yeah.
And
you do, because the way that a spirit can alter a fight and turn it up, and it's like the most dynamic, different thing, because it changes the timing of everything you're ready for and you're used to. You know what I mean?
And it doesn't, it throws you off so much. And the coolest thing about it is not only do you need to kill it, but you need to kill it in the right place, which is so friggin' cool.
So you got to start like a little bit being way more ultra aware of your surroundings in the geo, and like where you can kind of like, you want to kill something with some cover so that you don't get the projectiles. You're not close enough to anything. And sometimes you got to freeze like you were doing and being like, everybody chill. I got to take care of this.
Well, and you have to like, you've got to eliminate any threats so you could cook them in peace, and you got to know, like, man, it is so cool. It is the cool, like, granted, it's also the thing that has added easily maybe 8 hours to our streams in total. Like 8 hours of our streams could be dedicated to if you add it up, Josh, to
the Ghost of Spirit Past.
All of the spirit issues for me. We're talking like 8 hours of streaming.
It's a lengthy amount of time.
It is.
They are just...
They're sons of bees.
They are, but that's why they're so fun. It's just like the Marauder. It's like, it's that puzzle piece that goes, you were playing, checkers before. You're playing Go now. Like,
that's right.
This is a Go game now.
Oh, you know what we're going to look into, chat? You're going to laugh at this, Josh. This is goddamn funny. I should get Peter to send me the picture.
Okay.
So, by the way, we're going to get out of here in a second. I feel really bad. But I do want to say this. Yeah, how are we doing on time? What is this, like 7 hours?
We just crossed the 13-hour threshold, so, making records, we're doing good.
We're out of here after this. But you're going to laugh. The tentacle. So
I'm already laughing. Go on.
Again, we're got some time. Look clean. We're cleaning up, like tidying up things, and then we just notice things like, well, look at this. So Pete sends me an image, and it shows you the hitbox on the tentacles for the last year, dude. Like, since ship.
Shit. Okay.
Dude, this shit's
They're
not
broken?
Good at all. So the tentacle's about this wide, and the hitbox is like that wide. It's inside the art, dude.
it's like they ate something, and that's the only part that's like
So-
a vulnerability. Okay.
So chat, all those times that you shoot it and you're like, wait a minute, dude. Like, you're like, what the fuck was that?
It
Like,
was
I
you the whole
totally,
time.
yeah, no, it was the hitbox is smaller. But when did it happen? How did it happen?
Who knows?
Who knows? I don't, like
Because
the coolest
we made a big one at one point, and that might have
that is 100% what happened.
that
Like
might have,
guaranteed.
messed some stuff up.
Chat, it's like it's a live thing, and unlike in movies, you make a thing, and when it's done, you literally block it.
Yeah.
Like you lock it away, like no one can touch it, like and nothing will change.
You
It'll
put it
just
in the
sit
can,
there.
and that can is
Dude,
set
games, chat, it's nonstop. I mean, you'll touch something all the way over here, and you have no idea, but it affected this thing like because somewhere, and I'm this is a layman's. We should get Evan in here, and he will tell you just how crazy
He'll
it really is.
tell you how to lift, and he'll tell you how the butterfly
Yes.
effect is real.
But I mean, it will break something. So $50 says it wasn't like that at Chip, but it might have been. And something happened some point, and we had to laugh. We were like, I mean, you could shoot them and everything, but the hitbox being smaller, it's just it. If you don't laugh and you don't have a sense of humor about it, you're gonna get really upset. Laughter is the only answer.
That's
like
the right spice there.
Yeah. I mean, granted, it still works. You can still kill him, but
Yeah.
it was just like, man, that sucks. Oh, really good to updates to the cube fight, like balancing that.
At the end of
Yeah,
Blood
little better balance on that. So all you guys who got stuck on the cube fight, not easier, just better. Like just a couple things that are like fixed that we think are sound design is a little better. Like a couple things that
That's
are a little
cool.
fixed. Yeah.
Love
Anyway, the oh god, the entire game is deleting itself. That could happen.
Let me
crazy
go ahead
shit.
and just delete this stuff and check this in. There we go. That's the build. It's live. Thanks.
That's it.
Thanks for showing up.
That's it.
The game is over.
Well, Josh, I gotta be honest.
Okay.
The reason why we had Mr.
wish you
Rogers
would.
Corner,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Rogers Corner ran a little long because I had a lot of confidence that I was going to walk through that, and that did not happen.
Hey, sometimes it's so hard to say because clearly when you come in, when you're like you've been in the Jimsky of Doom, you've been living in that fun zone, redlining your ass off. Like you don't have to be confident because it's automatic. It's already part of your DNA. You don't have to really do anything. You just show up.
I haven't since last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, next week is Amora, which means it's got.
The Dark Lord.
That's right. So
That's right.
might have to get
If
back in
you're-
that digital Jimsky.
Yeah, I might have to. If you're in if you're dialed in, you could basically like crush him.
Oh, you can make him look like he doesn't have a chance.
Yeah.
Or
exactly.
he can just keep hitting you, taking that HP back, and you're just like, I am starting over in the middle of this fight 700 times. So, it could go either way. I have confidence, though. I have full confidence that we will just walk with New Balances and pull up in the Samuel Hayden. God damn it, I can't even do it. Pull up in the Vanuel Hayden, going fishing on Amora, walk right through the Dark Lord, and just GG's right out in the sarcophagus. I have a good feeling about next week, but
yes,
time will tell.
We'll warm up a little bit because we don't want to get stuck on that for 10 hours. But well, that the good show, guys.
Yeah,
that
was a lot of fun.
That was
A lot of
fun. Fun as always. Kids were
right.
pretty good too.
I was gonna say that babysitter is doing work. She's good.
She's a League of Legends. Yeah.
Well, I'm
She
sure.
plays-
I was gonna say, are they playing right now? Or are they just like crushing
yeah.
it? Okay, there
No,
you go.
her and my son play League of Legends all the time. She's a big time gamer.
Hell yeah.
We're
awesome.
all gamers in this house, chat.
That's the way to
That's
do
all
it.
we do.
Nice.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much. 842 viewers. Pretty
Not
good.
bad. Not bad at all.
Listening to a couple old guys talk.
Hey.
So awesome stuff.
Yeah. Signing
Hey,
off.
and listen, to steal Nick Merck's line,
Do it.
what does he say? Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other.
I'll do the Bill and Ted's version. Just be excellent to each other.
Be excellent to each other, chat. Come on. Tomatrix put out a really good video. Shout out to Tomatrix. Appreciated it.
Yep.
and it's all good. Come on, we're
Yeah.
having a good time. So like, be good to each other,
That's
and
the
we will
way.
definitely see you guys next week. And Cronid, I'm not gonna make the game easier. Just please, like, it's a skill based game.
Sorry,
For Christ's sake.
you signed up for it. That's what it is. So until next
That's it.
week, we love you
We have
guys. We'll see you. Go ahead. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No. I'll next week. Until next week, chat. That was awesome.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you then. Later, Riss.
See you later.